All I need to know is you're a Trump supporter, and that tells me everything, honey.
You know nothing about me.
That's all I need to know. You're evil. Now go.
How am I evil? No.
Support a pedophile, you weird, sick.
What's my name?
I don't need to know your name to know that you're part of a cult trying to overthrow the government. You're an inbred dumb. Get the out of my face with that, or I'm gonna grab it, throw it on the ground. If you get 1 inch closer.
Good. You want to play?
Yeah, I do.
Step up into my space. It's called Stand Your Ground law. It was put in place so they could kill black people easier. Guess what? I can kill Nazis easier.
Who is a Nazi?
All of y'all.
We're here in DeLand, Florida at the biggest anti-Trump protest I have ever seen. Take a look. Just joking with you guys. It's pretty pathetic. Let's see what we got. Sir, is everything okay? Was he getting handsy with you?
No, he was not getting handsy. They're trying to be peaceful.
Okay.
But I asked him about vice and virtue, and all he wants to do is talk about Trump, and he doesn't want to talk about the actual person he is, or the person that the Congress has become, which is greed and hate, jealousy, revenge, which is not America to me. Not to me. Okay. So, but to them it is. They can't even define.
You're talking
the
about
two guys in the black hat and they got MAGA hats on. You'll see them.
Okay.
But they want the Epstein files released.
Okay.
So, thank you. I'm done.
What's your sign say? When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Okay, so where do you see injustice in the law?
Where don't I see it now? With Trump and the unhinged Supreme Court, with the 34 felonies being thrown away, with things in New York being thrown away, with people getting released from jail through his ridiculous, pardons. I mean, there's too much.
Speaking of people getting released, did you hear about the illegal immigrant who captured and was keeping hostage a Chinese sex slave? And under the Biden administration, his deportation orders were canceled in 2020.
Who was? No, I'd have to know specifics.
Okay.
This is a gotcha moment for you in your career? No, I don't know.
No, I've been doing this for like 10 years, so that's not.
No, but I appreciate your gotcha question.
No, it wasn't a gotcha question. It was just you're talking about people being released from jail.
You can find many specific things that are wrong with immigrants, but you'll find a lot more. You'll find a lot more wrong with the administration and Congress.
What's worse? What are some things wrong with illegal immigrants?
Well, just the same things that are wrong with Americans. They have crime. They have spousal problems where they have problems with their spouses. They have the same things that we have.
Yeah, like coming over and kidnapping Chinese sex slaves and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you got your question again. She's good. That's funny. Yeah. You're cute. What do you work for? What do you work for? Liberty what? Liberty?
Don't touch my stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just seeing what it said. Liberty Hangout?
This is Liberty Hangout. It's my YouTube channel. We have almost a million.
Wait, is that a Mother Mary on there?
Yeah, it's our Blessed Mother.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you love our Blessed Mother?
I have two parents that are ministers, and I think most people are fake Christians, and they have no idea what Christianity is. Helping a kid on the ground, picking him up, giving him water. No, they don't care. Trump doesn't do that. He'll walk right by. And you know what? His supporters will too. That's what vice and virtue. It always comes back to vice and virtue. Always comes back. And you know what? Do you know what the virtues are? Do you know what 7 virtues are? Do you know what virtues are?
They?
No, you tell me. Yeah. That's the problem. Uneducation and fear in the United States. Here, get this. Put this on our website. Okay. Get over here. Okay. This is ridiculous.
What are you? You're upset. You're spitting all over me. You chill out. Just chill, dude.
I like the fact that you tried the gotcha questions with the immigrant and the Chinese person. That's great.
She was a sex slave that was being held hostage, and he was supposed to be. Hold on,
was it Epstein's?
Out 1 second.
Was it one of Epstein's sex slaves?
Oh, I guess we'll find out when they release the files, right? So what I'm talking about, I'm a Catholic, and that you went to her shirt, and you're like, is that our Mother Mary? Do you love our Blessed Mother?
I love people and I love nature. I don't follow a fake God that you do. I don't do that. No, I don't follow that.
What fake God do I follow?
Well, you said you're a Catholic.
Yeah.
They believe in that, hokey pokey smoke and everything's going to do stuff and all that. I personally don't believe in that. I believe in nature.
Can you
and God.
elaborate more on that?
It's wonderful. I have butterfly garden in my house. I have wonderful things that I take care of.
Okay.
Do you take care of things in your life?
Yeah.
What do you take care of virtue-wise?
So how is
what do you
it?
take care of things?
My
Can I ask you a question? You
my
keep asking
goodness,
questions.
chill out
keep
for a
asking
second,
questions, but
dude.
you don't answer anything.
Okay, you accuse me of following a false god.
You
Can
are.
you explain more about that?
You are. Well, I mean, show me the proof.
You made a claim.
I'm
You've
asking
got to
you- well-
back it up.
Well, I am. Show me the proof. That proof backs things up. I know you're a Trump supporter, so you know about facts.
The burden of proof is on you.
No,
you
it's not.
accuse me.
No, you need to show me God exists.
The people on here
Where
don't
are
even
they?
know the
Where are
first
they?
thing about. They don't even know the first thing about debating or proving their points.
She answered nothing.
You keep spitting on me though. I'm just gonna
Keep going with this. It's wonderful, and I appreciate you, fake Christians, because they'll come around eventually.
Catholicism
I'll
is the
see it. I'll
first.
see it. I'll see
That is Christianity,
Good
right?
luck. Good luck.
Catholicism is Christianity, and you were
Listen,
raised by two
I've
ministers.
already told you,
you
I
were
have-
not raised by
I
two
have two
ministers
parents
because
that were
women cannot
ministers.
be ministers, and she's
Women
not
cannot
a
be
real
ministers.
minister.
So now you're.
It's funny that the person who tells me that
telling me someone can't be a minister.
Yeah, no,
A female
they
can't be a minister,
They
she
can't
said.
be a
Thank God
pastor
you're-
and they
thank
can't
God
be
you're
priests.
colorblind.
Women have no role
I
in the
know why
church
you're
like
here.
that.
I
So
appreciate
anyway,
it. But,
hi
your smiles
guys.
can go
Is
on.
the Trump
Everyone knows
supporter
who you are.
okay?
Don't talk to her.
Who is that?
She's ridiculous.
Who is that? I love your hat. So I miss Obama. Do you think he's going to be arrested?
Oh, they're
Oh, no.
Trumpers. They're Christians.
Did you hear about all of that happened with Tulsi Gabbard coming out and Kristi Noem? What did you take away from that? Them accusing Obama of spearheading the Russia stuff.
Just
hit that like
diverting, causing chaos, thinking about something besides Epstein
Okay.
and other things. His beautiful bill, all of that.
Would you be concerned if the documents they released did implicate Obama as creating this fake story to undermine Trump?
I don't believe that's going to happen at all.
Okay. What would you think if that was true? Like if that came out that this is factual, he said, yes, I did do it. Would you be upset with him or would you say, well, it was worth it?
I just don't believe it's ever going to happen, so I don't even think of that.
Okay.
I don't have an opinion of that because it's not going to happen.
Okay. Did you believe the Russia stuff?
Of course.
Okay. So you believe that, but you don't believe anything that says that that was a fabrication?
No, I do not.
Okay. So why did you trust the Obama administration coming up with the Russia stuff, but you don't trust the Trump administration saying, we have proof that that may have been
Lies
fake?
Every time he opens his mouth, he lies.
Okay.
And there's proof that he lied. It's
Okay.
just,
Was there any proof for the Russia Gate scandal?
they impeached him over that.
Right. So what's the proof? What's the proof that it was
Who are you
real?
supporting? I feel like I'm being trumped here.
Well, that's a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
With you.
Well, it's just interesting. Your hat says you miss Obama. You might be able to visit him in jail here soon.
Goodbye.
Here, look.
Don't touch
People
me
are
though.
coming.
Don't touch me.
Back up.
You're gonna have a bad day if you keep touching me.
Oh, get a,
You guys all care about women, right? You care about women, right? And you're out here touching women. No kings in America.
Move on. There
Do-
should not be.
Do kings usually get elected?
We should use the Constitution and due process, and now Congress is laid down with the national Christian national.
Trying to cross, bro. You just gotta get out of the crosswalk.
Just
You
go
gotta get out of the crosswalk. We can't stand in the crosswalk. You can't stand in the crosswalk.
It's red.
Just for the record, this guy was touching me.
I touched
So
you.
it's red anyway. He can't even cross the road. But
Underage.
stop supporting a pedophile president.
At the age I think
I
they
got you.
So-
I'm just asking you to get out of the crosswalk.
There's plenty of room.
That's
Do
crazy
you
that
also
they say
do you work?
stop supporting a pedophile president.
She doesn't. They must work for Julie Townsend
pedophiles.
because they're saying that we are impeding traffic, but there's plenty of room to go around.
They don't want to deport them.
Do kings usually get elected and have terms that they freely exit?
I'm talking to you.
I've never seen a king like get elected and then say, "Okay, I'll leave when my term is over." Usually, kings don't.
They don't leave,
go.
which is why we don't want kings.
Okay.
No 28, no one of that. That's what it counts for.
Yeah, he said that was a joke, and he's not
There's a
doing
guy
that.
walking around with his hat that bought it from the Trump store.
Yeah, well,
So
that's
there
a
you
troll.
go.
That's funny and like jokes. Do you know what humor is?
I think you guys lost yours a long time ago.
You guys are really upset.
What it's like to have what it is that you've got in the office now.
Okay, what does that mean?
Goodbye, away from me, it means.
What does that mean?
Come on, guys. Come on, I'm trying to cross the street. You're in my way. You're in the crosswalk, you guys. Get out of the crosswalk, please. I'm being genuine and polite. Just get out of the crosswalk, please.
Hi, what's your sign say? That's a good one. Oh my goodness. Okay, did you create this or did you buy it?
I don't know. Guess. Look at it. Do you think I bought that?
No, it looks like it was very creatively put together here. So just explain it to us. What's going on for the audience?
I mean, you can really actually just look at it and tell. It speaks for itself.
Hey, you seem really smart.
What?
You seem really smart.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys do too, taking the time to make something like that. So have you heard about, talking about like files and stuff, did you see the new group of files that was released about Obama and the Russian gate?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys seem really drunk.
Usually they say they smell poop, so smelling alcohol is a new one. That's a new one. Hi, what's your sign say?
Something, I don't know. I have 5 of them.
You have 5 of them. Did you make them all yourself?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you for taking the time. Justin, you got to come over here. There's a little chicken. Can you give us a little squeeze on the chicken?
Oh, yeah. It makes noise.
Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so Trump...
Resist.
Absolutely. What are you resisting?
Nothing but a bunch of old
Everything
people
that
out
Trump
there all the
stands
time.
for. Everything he's done. Everything.
Okay. There's nothing good at all that he's done?
Absolutely nothing.
No.
If he tells you there is, he's lying.
So one of the things that he's done is extended and made permanent his tax breaks from 2017. Just from like an economic perspective, would you say that that's a good thing?
I wouldn't believe if he told me that you were a boy. I wouldn't believe him. Oh,
Good, because I'm not.
If he told you you were a girl, excuse me, I wouldn't believe him.
Are your pants still shitty from that time you shit yourself at college?
Well, I was told that today I'm drunk, so that's a new one. Anyway, so in his big beautiful bill, he did extend the 2017 tax cuts. So that's a good thing, right?
I know he did. Yeah, it's good if it's true. If it's true.
It is true, because if it weren't, all of our taxes would have gone up because it would have expired. So that's a good thing, right?
Tell you how much he's taking away, though, did he? He never did.
What?
He never told you how much he's taking away.
Well, that's showing how much we're saving, because...
Sure, we're saving. But what about the people at the top? How much are they saving?
They're saving some too with the tax credits. Trump actually has stated...
Battle wits with unarmed opponents, right? These people only operate on lies and conspiracy theories. They're a bunch of dip.
How do you know anything about me, sir?
I know everything enough. All I need to know is you're a Trump supporter, and that tells me everything, honey.
You know nothing about me.
That's all I need to know. You're evil. Now go.
How am I evil? No.
Support a pedophile, you weird, sick.
Pedophile.
You're probably the driver of that weird car down the street.
So what exactly? What's my name?
Me, asshole. You don't know me either.
What's my name?
I don't need to know your name to know that you're part of a cult trying to overthrow the government. You're an inbred dumbass. Get the f out of my face with that, or I'm gonna grab it, throw it on the ground. If you get,
you know nothing about nothing. You fake news.
1 inch closer. You're a dumbass.
Are you the pooper?
Am I the pooper? Mm-hmm. Don't you look about the median age range that would wear a diaper? Someone like an old woman who would wear a diaper.
You needed one, didn't you, honey?
I know. Well, I had one on today,
well,
so
good,
I'm good.
Because you probably
When
need
did you
it.
hear about that?
Oh, just a few minutes ago.
So a random person walked up to you and told you a lie about me, and you believed it. You believed something about a woman that you don't know anything about because a man told you it. Oh, you follow men, don't you?
I know.
You follow what men tell you. You're not a very good feminist. You don't fact check. I thought Democrats. Ew! Don't touch me. Gross. Take your pot belly and step back.
Listen, you're in her face.
Please don't touch me.
If you want to talk to
your body is
their space.
Then why'd you come up in my space?
Because you're in hers.
Who is she to you?
A friend.
A person who has respect.
So don't come up into my space. I'm going to take this out of your hands if you don't stop.
Out of me if you don't
I will.
Get away.
I will.
What you gonna do,
So
old
step
lady?
away from me and keep your stuff out of my face.
Don't
You
come into
guys
her
are so
face.
violent. You're so old. You
They
know
are,
better
man.
than this.
Her
You
face.
know
They don't wanna
better
hear
than
the
this,
truth.
guys.
Space
Do
is
you
not
know
respecting
better?
somebody's
You know
space.
better than this. So take a chill pill, your
not
Xanax,
wanna
whatever
hear
you
the
take
truth.
at your age. Did you take
Listen.
your blood pressure medicine? Because it's rising. You need to
They're
chill
gonna
out,
respect
okay?
you if you're gonna come this close to their freaking face.
Isn't that what you did to me?
Because you're in her face.
So you have justification for
I'm
doing that to
standing
me.
up for her.
Okay, she doesn't
because
need you to
it is
speak for her.
unjustified for you to come into her face.
Well, you're very brave to
She
stand up
didn't
for the
even ask
elderly.
for you
Thank
to
you.
come
Thank
in
you
her
for
face.
doing that. Thank you for doing that.
Corner and do your bullshit.
I'll stay right here. Thank you very much.
Nobody wants you.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No
Hi.
one bites the dust.
I like your sign. Did you? Oh no, you printed that out or did you draw it?
Neither one.
Either one.
Nope.
No, you didn't. Or did you make this sign?
Sure I did. Why not?
Sure you did. Okay. I don't think you did. Did you?
Yeah.
Or did someone? Oh, you
afraid I
did. No, don't be afraid of that. It's beautiful. Who is the birthday girl? Who is the birthday girl?
Whoever goes home with Trump.
Shame on you.
Wow.
Why? Why? What's my name?
So young.
You
she knows nothing
support-
about life yet.
Google Donald Trump and see what he stands for. He's never.
Tell me what you found when you Googled him.
Yeah.
He's a lying, skeet, cheat. He never pays his bills.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I don't even
So
know
what did
she's
you
talking
find when you Googled him? You told me to Google him, but why don't you just give me the facts that you have?
Because I know.
about. What's the
I've
facts?
seen him his whole life. He ran companies into bankruptcy. He's just a crook. And he's deceiving young people like.
How so? How so? You can't tell me to Google Donald Trump in general. I'm asking you about what?
Lies about everything.
Give me one example.
He takes food out of starving children in Africa because he doesn't want to spend the money.
Are you talking about U.S. aid?
Yeah. And
So-
Elon Musk, he puts crazy Elon Musk in charge of our government and behind the scenes, and that lasted how long?
Yeah, so that lasted a little bit because that was a contractual obligation that Elon Musk could not help serve the government longer than that amount of time.
Spit the
You
facts.
guys, I mean, you could just Google that even. Hi, everybody. We have something very exciting and new actually on our channel. Memberships. Hit that join button, scroll through. It's brand new. We're debuting it today. It's so exciting. I'm so happy to bring it to you. Look at those emojis, look at those badges, and all of the perks. And you sign up in our membership.
Bring back the draft, so this asshole will be behind damn our uniform.
Why is he an asshole? You don't even know who he is. They know nothing about me. They know nothing about you, Justin. But you're an asshole. I'm a CUNT.
If you weren't full time, running 15 hours, you were in uniform. That's the way it was.
So
You
why
know
is
about
he an
free speech?
asshole?
What do you know about free speech? Ever heard of the SFM movement in '63? No.
I'm not that old.
That's right. The problem is you're that young.
So why is he an asshole?
He's not an asshole. He just needs to be in the service somewhere.
Why?
Why not?
Do you support war? Are you a pro-war Democrat?
I'm not pro-war, but I
Oh,
believe.
but you want him to get drafted, or you want him to sign up, and you want him to go out and what?
Hey,
and get
I
killed
am
potentially?
A vet. Why is he not a vet? You support
Because not
Trump,
everybody has
right?
to do that.
He's sending people across the world, fighting everywhere.
Yeah.
Why isn't he fighting for Trump? Why isn't he fighting for Trump?
You're very brave, sir. Very brave. Your parents must be very proud.
Brave? Fuck around and find out. You're the one that's brave.
The people earlier said, "Oh, I smell alcohol. You must be drunk." I think it's that guy. That might be.
Trumpsters are pussies unless they're in large numbers or weapons. Any one of them could step up. I'll pound them. Step up into my space. It's called stand your ground law. It was put in place so they could kill black people easier. Guess what? I can kill Nazis easier.
Who is a Nazi?
Well, your ass
All
will
of
get knocked the
y'all.
hell
I'm
out.
a Nazi.
Who supports Donald Trump? You support Nazis? How can you not be a Nazi?
Have you killed a Nazi yet? Have you killed a Nazi?
Nazis. Oh, get your ass on.
Do you think it's
Go on
okay to kill
somewhere.
Nazis?
Take your ass
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Who is a Nazi?
I guess anybody who wants to incarcerate people and commit genocide.
Okay. Are just in general Trump supporters Nazis?
Stephen Miller is.
I asked in general, Trump supporters, would you classify them as Nazis? Okay. Because that man did and he said that it's okay to kill them, and then called me a Nazi.
They do this like every couple weekends.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
It's very funny.
Because they're like
They're
no,
mad.
the smallest town ever, and they're mad. But I love what you guys
somebody
do.
out
It's
there with
awesome.
some
You're doing a
damn
great
common
job.
sense.
Thank you for stopping and getting out and taking a picture and saying hi.
No,
Appreciate
it's
it.
great. Keep going.
Yeah.
I don't think this is like the easiest crowd. I hope so.
Yeah, it is.
But either way, I love you guys.
Thank
Keep going.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Hi guys, GOP Guardians of Pedophile. I like that. Who do you think is the biggest pedophile out of all of them?
Trump.
Trump, yeah.
Wow.
What are some of his crimes specifically?
34 felonies?
Yeah. Of pedophilia?
No, but a rape.
Right. So who has he raped? Like, what was the court case and stuff?
I'm not going to spend my time on you and get it out of my face. Good. You want to play?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I do. I've got a bit more muscle mass on these old people. Their medicine makes their muscle mass go away.
She's a mouthy little is what she is, a mouthy little.
I like your lipstick.
Not for your fucking clicks.
I don't like anything about you.
Make out, not war. Okay, what is your sign? What is your sign? Says make out, not war. Who's making out with you today?
Have you ever heard of Code Pink?
Absolutely.
Well then, you know.
What are you afraid of? You should be so proud of your work. Take the masks off, you sick.
I'm not wearing a mask.
You don't have a badge and you ain't showing your
Pissed off,
face.
boy.
I seriously think he might be on something. So this is what happens when people are on Facebook for way too long and they think that that's the real world and that's reality. Like he's literally living in a Facebook comment section right now.
You're stupid Nazi. Don't touch me.
Oh, okay. Well,
So he said that
you're part of the crew tearing our country apart.
walk away. I had to too. Walk
Well,
away.
you about to have a damn heart attack.
Listen, guys. I'll talk to you guys.
Hurry up and defend yourselves. Do the
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Where's your buddy?
You support pedophiles. All right, yeah, do the pedophile.
Where's your buddy go? I want to say goodbye, man. I'm leaving. God bless. Where's your buddy go? Who? It was with you. All right. Have a good one, buddy.
Hey, I do want to apologize.
I want to apologize.
Okay.
Listen, I don't want to give you...
We had a hostile conversation.
All I want you to do for me, just as a person, not as a voter, is to look up vice and virtue and think about it for your kids and your family. And don't kick my ass for jiu-jitsu. I have it home. I have it at home, brother. I have it at home, brother. Love you, brother.
Okay, God bless you.
Be well. Okay, be well.
Take care.
Yep. Take care.
Subscribe.
Thank you.
The best person on YouTube.
Thank you very much. Okay, I just want to point out, he's like got his panties in a bunch right now about me. He's like, she's instigating, she blah, blah, blah. She doesn't care. There he goes again.
Hey, you've shown you don't care about dead children every time there's a shooting.
Yeah.
More guns, more guns, more guns. You bunch of sick.
Well, sorry for all the bleeping you're gonna have to do when you edit this, Justin. Just to point out, that man knows nothing about me. Doesn't even know my name, doesn't know my
Mental health,
channel.
And then we're gonna gut mental health. Just like you gut FEMA. Anything that helps, you gut, because you're a bunch of
This is what he does at home. He like types on Facebook comment sections. Like he's just going, but this is the real world out today.
You have a good day.
That was the most insightful thing. What?
We are standing up for democracy.
How are you
That's
doing
what
that?
matters. Please think about it. Just think about
Well,
it.
I am. And I would love for you to give me something to think about. How are you standing up for democracy?
Listen, you're really doing the best you can to create and defend a country with freedom, right? Is that right?
I'm just filming for my YouTube channel.
Because that is what we are about. We're here to defend democracy, to defend human rights, to defend having a government that we can feel.
Why is always the oldest people out there? That's crazy. And they asses grew up in an America that they love. All of a sudden now they hate America. Come on, man.
Decent about and proud of.
You want to be proud of your country.
I sure do. I miss it. Have a
I've been around here 80 years.
good day.
So when were you proud of your country?
Hello?
Yeah, when?
Did I say good day? That meant
When were you proud of your
See you
country?
later.
Because I'm proud of my country right now.
I'm sad for you then.
If you guys would like to be part of the Liberty Hangout team, brand new here on YouTube, a membership, you can see it right down below. Click it, look at all of the hilarious inside joke emoji and badges that we have for you guys. You can sign up for as little as $2.99 and take a look at all the cool perks. There's even a discount code to my merch store, which is super cool. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys love the new membership thing. I think it'll be so much fun, so check it out.
Boy, these people, boy. Whew. It's just funny just to watch how angry people get behind their beliefs, I guess. It's crazy, man, but we're going to keep on going. Got nothing else to do but sit up here and watch these liberals go wild, man.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because the country being run by criminals and nobody's doing anything. And people like you are defending actions of terrorists.
And people like you are defending these pedophiles being in Minnesota by wanting to abolish ICE and get them out of
I'm
there.
not defending those pedophiles. If you're trying to argue that we need to get rid of these people, that these are pedophiles, then get the pedophiles in the White House out now.
As a combat veteran, why are you not protecting my rights to come out here and want to engage with people? Why would you encourage people not to talk to me?
I would never fight for you.
Really?
No, not your Nazi trash.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you for coming out today.
Yeah, sure.
I love it. So, what are you protesting?
All different issues that are going on right now.
I know
you
today.
You name it, or I can name it for you. You want what? Women's rights? What?
Well, let's talk about women's rights. I'm a woman. Let's talk about women's rights. What about women's rights are you protesting?
Who do you represent?
Myself. My name's Caitlin Bennett.
Oh,
I have a YouTube channel right here. I don't hide it or anything.
Okay.
Actually, I love your sign. Can you show the sign to your
I think
to
you
the
took
camera?
a picture of it, didn't you?
He's filming. Yeah. So it says guardians of pedophiles.
Right.
Now let me ask your opinion about ICE. Do you hope that ICE would get out?
No, what I want them to do is adhere to rule of law. That's what I want them to do.
What rule of law are they not adhering to?
Well, they're breaking into people's homes, and in Minneapolis as
Yeah.
well. But I think...
So is that against the law?
Well, the right is not perfect. It's not perfect. The left is not perfect. So you just got to find the common ground. Well, the common sense out of everything. So far, everything on the left, man, I ain't for all that. Things that they trying to implement and all them different policies and all that stuff. Hell no. If you here in the country illegally, you need to get the hell up out of here. Bottom line, I mean, if somebody was here for years, I mean, it was one day this was going to happen. It was going to be a president that was going to enforce the laws. They got a lackadaisical for the last 8, 9, 10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they wasn't enforcing the law. Now the law is being enforced. People got lazy. They stopped fighting for their citizenship. Now they getting caught. Hey, they going after the worst of the worst, but if your ass in the way, that's your ass.
To do that?
Yes. If you
What
don't
law
have
were
a
they?
warrant...
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you know they don't have warrants?
Because they haven't shown any. People ask them for warrants. They don't show any.
Right. So where have you seen?
I'm done with the interview. You got a lot of people you can talk to, okay?
Okay. Well, it's just interesting you would say guardians of pedophiles. ICE is actually out there getting pedophiles off the street. You can have a civil discourse, right?
Done.
Why so?
Done.
Why?
Go on.
He done. He said he done.
Hi, how are you?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. What brought you out here today?
I'm just here to protest against our corrupt government. That's what.
Okay, what's the main issue on your heart?
There's a lot of issues going on right now. Things like going on in Minneapolis with the Renee Goose shooting should not have happened. 100%. The fact that Trump is turning the entire NATO ally against all of us for his own ego, and I can't stand for that. And all of that, they're fucking protecting the Epstein files. They're pedophile protectors. Right. And we should not have a president. I'm so sorry. We should not be having a president who is a convicted felon, protects pedophiles, and just pardons criminals, hiring criminals to get people to obey.
Well, let me ask you this. You said we shouldn't have protecting pedophiles. That's disgusting, right?
Yes.
So some of the people that is actually being deported out of Minnesota are some of these people right here.
Okay.
Some of these people right here. Most of them are pedophiles, or they've committed sexual crimes against children. And that's what ICE is doing, is getting people like this out of Minnesota. And this is just a few, actually. They have, I mean, there's dozens and dozens.
Hit them with the facts.
Well, you don't want to defend pedophiles, do you?
Okay. So you said that these people were convicted of pedophilia, or okay.
Not all of them, but most of them. I actually have their names and what they've been convicted of right here on the back. If you want, just read one of them. Because there's one of here, Muhammad has multiple counts of credit card fraud. Oh, he's Somalian, right there. But we can do Ignacio. It was in the U.S. illegally from Mexico. He was previously arrested for child cruelty and battery. He was supposed to be deported, and Biden did not make that happen. Miguel is a Mexican national arrested previously for cruelty towards a child. There's one guy on here that was arrested for strong arm sodomy against a little boy and a little girl. Those are pedophiles.
Okay.
And so when you want ICE out of Minnesota or Minneapolis, this is who you're protecting.
No, I am not trying to protect those people. I'm protecting the actual people who had not had any previous criminal charges against them being deported. Sure, maybe those people have been convicted. Maybe they should get out. But
how do they get out, though?
Maybe.
I mean, get out.
But how does that happen without ICE?
Find some other organization, not hiring criminals.
There isn't. There is no lawful organization that can remove somebody that's here illegally and committed crimes. They can't do it.
You know what that's called? That's called the fucking police.
The local police does not. They don't deport people. ICE does.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Say that they want to get these criminal, or they want to like convict the criminal, get them out. All right. You want to know an easy way to know if someone been convicted? An easy way to get criminals, go to the fucking jail cells, get the people that have already been convicted, get them out, not random people on the fucking streets.
Okay, so again, we're just going to talk calmly here. These people are pedophiles and they are criminals. Give me 1 second before your impulse tells you to interrupt me, okay? 1 second.
He hot.
If you don't want ICE going around, if you don't want them to exist, if you want them abolished, these people would still be in our streets. These people would still be going out and raping children. There is no one that could deport them. They don't have the agency to do that. And I think it's dangerous to start telling local law enforcement that they can go and start deporting people. ICE has the power under Title 8 to do this. So tell me, how do we remove these people if we abolish ICE?
Simple. Just lock them up for crimes that they've committed. If they committed crimes, they should be jailed. Just not even, just ignore the deportation process. And the fact that you're trying to.
But these are federal crimes. These are federal crimes that are handled by the federal government because they are illegal.
But what is a federal? How is it a federal crime to be protesting? Why did a mother have to get shot in the face 3 times?
We can talk about that after you tell me how on earth we're going to get these people out without ICE. Local law enforcement, and you want to talk about constitutional and it being legal?
I'm well aware. She's a hack.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because the country being run by fucking criminals and nobody's doing anything. And people like you are defending actions of fucking terrorists.
And people like you are defending these pedophiles being in Minnesota by wanting to abolish ICE and get them out of
here. I'm not defending those fucking pedophiles. If you're trying to argue that we need to get rid of these people, that these are fucking pedophiles, then get the fucking pedophiles in the White House out now.
Yeah. Okay. It's weird that you were against certain pedophiles, but not these ones. But I appreciate your time. If you calm down at all and you want to have a further discussion, you can come find me. Your impulse.
I'll have a further conversation when you actually get a brain.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Low impulse control. Impulse control. I'm sorry. Can you prove me wrong then?
Can you answer a question when you're asked it? Okay, what do you think about the Epstein files?
Yeah, I think they should be released.
Okay, and what if Trump's name isn't it?
Well, then that would be awful and disgusting. He should go to jail.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you expect me to say he shouldn't?
Well, you seem to be defending him, and he's got a lot of evidence against him that he's in there.
So what's the evidence?
The pictures.
What pictures?
The picture of him with Epstein.
Yeah, so that means he's a pedophile.
If he hangs out with a pedophile?
So is Obama, Clinton, the Clintons, and all of them, are they pedophiles too?
I'm talking to her. She's my friend. She can help me.
No, shut up.
Well, you got this. You got this. I'm not asking for help from anyone. I'm talking because I believe in this stuff, and I believe I know what I'm talking about. So you tell me what proof is that he's a pedophile? Because if you were to take a picture with someone that raped someone else on a college campus, would you be also a rapist?
No, but what about him and the porn star?
Yeah. How is he a pedophile?
Because
so you don't think he's a pedophile? You're trying to twist her words.
Tell me. Because if he's in the Epstein files, there's a high chance that he partook in it.
Okay. So if that's the only proof that you have, that's
Just
not
'cause
enough.
somebody was
You're gonna
around
have to tell me
somebody
proof that he has
that didn't
sexually
know.
assaulted or raped a child.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's weird that, you guys want to talk about pedophiles. So what do you think about ICE? Oh, if you took the sign out in front of your face, I could actually talk to you, ma'am. Go ahead and take the sign. You're acting like the Grinch when the Grinch has the bag in front of his
what about
head
Whoopi
before,
Goldberg
after he shaves. There's
and
takes it
Hakeem
off, take it
Jeffries'
off,
ass.
Grinch, and then they put his boots in front.
They just so focused on trying to get Trump implicated and involved in something that they don't even think. Everybody else they was just there. But if Trump was there, Trump did something. Everybody know they had all them years when Joe Biden was in office to bring out them files to ruin Trump's career, but he ain't did nothing. Trump was the one who snitched and turned his ass in. Come on, man.
Take that off and so just show your face.
No, ma'am, I don't want my stuff on camera, and that's a totally human right. I don't have to have my stuff on camera.
Yeah, why don't you want to be on camera?
Because I just don't prefer it.
Okay, so what did you want to talk to me about?
Okay, yeah, I can do this. You're avoiding the questions here.
Question.
His question, first of all.
Which is?
Jesus.
Don't touch my stuff. No.
Oh, really? So you can touch my stuff, but I can't touch yours?
Yeah, if that's how you want to do it. I'm just asking people today. I'm really curious about these pedophiles. ICE can handle the Florida heat. They can't. Actually, you say her sign says ICE can't handle the Florida heat. You know that they've gotten over 10,000 criminal aliens out of this state, right?
Well, did they report them to the right countries, though, or have they all just gone to Ecuador?
Who the hell cares?
What do you mean, wow?
Why is it you care more about deporting people to the right countries than just getting them out of our countries? These are pedophiles. These people have committed fraud. They commit sexual acts against children, and you're worried about them going to the right countries when they're deported?
I mean, why would you deport them to the wrong place, first of all?
Why would they molest children?
I don't know. Why would Trump do it?
These liberals be stuck when you throw facts in their
He
face.
was literally in the Epstein file.
Say hi.
No.
Say hi.
No.
All right. Well, he's taking your picture. Are you going to tell him to stop?
Well, he's not.
Hey, she wants her picture taken.
Who, by Molasses Studios?
Right here. Yeah. Right here. Her in the hoodie. She wants her picture taken.
Please, we're done talking to you, please.
I know. Wait, come back if you guys actually want to have a discussion.
Excuse me, miss?
What are these? This is incredible. What is this? Show the camera. Show the camera. No. We'll get back to you. Rage against the regime. What else do you have out here? Only you can protect democracy. And is it okay if I switch this one to the camera?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of stuck.
Oh, well, then we won't move it. We won't move it. What are you fighting for today?
Democracy.
Hell no.
Right there. Retired art teacher.
If you're not outraged, Hugh, get that sign, Adam. Get that sign up there. Beautiful. Who made these? Did you make these? Yes. You are very talented. What an artist, right? You deserve credit.
Retired art teacher.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. When one of your signs said, if you're not outraged, you're not paying attention. There's the camera. We're going to look at the camera right here. Or Adam, why don't you step over here, please? What should be the number one thing Americans are outraged about?
The fall of democracy.
Okay.
The rights of people everywhere.
What rights?
Racism. It's just so much. It's almost overwhelming.
Yeah.
It really is.
You said the rights of people everywhere. Can you point to any specific rights that are being taken away?
Well, I think a lot of times people that are out protesting are getting a hard time.
Yeah. Where do you see
I'm
that?
not talking about people that are fighting or anything. I'm just talking about people that are out trying to express their opinions about things. And that goes for both sides. I think everybody has a right to do it. That's what a democracy is.
Well, let me ask you this. Talking about protesting, did you see what Don Lemon did in the church?
You know what? I did not.
Okay, Don Lemon and some of his friends, when they interrupted a church service in St. Paul, Minnesota, because one of the pastors was an acting director with the local ice field. And they went and they disrupted service. They shut it down. The people had to leave. And do you think that is an appropriate way to get your message across?
I think, as someone who goes to services in churches, I think that is a sacred place where people need to be able to worship.
Okay, so not a fan of that.
Well, I would just say I think churches are a place of worship.
Yeah. So would you be willing to tell Don Lemon, like,
no, right now I'm in the middle of this, so I want to finish this.
Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. All right, appreciate you guys. You got the butterfly out. I really love that butterfly. It's just so beautiful. What her sign said, if you're not paying attention, you're not outraged enough.
Really wish to be interviewed, but thank you.
No problem.
Yeah,
have a good day. Have a good day. What is this? Politicians do not belong in women's panties. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. That is a very, very cool sign. Where do you see politicians wanting to be in women's panties?
What group are you with? I'm not gonna answer.
I'm sorry.
What are you with? What group are you with?
Oh, sorry. No, that's okay. I'm with myself. I have a YouTube channel called Liberty Hangout. We don't hide it at all. We're out here.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah. I would love to get more of your opinions.
That's okay. No. I'm busy here. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Hey guys!
Hi there.
What a great turnout for it being so freaking cold, right?
And they don't even remember the Pledge of Allegiance.
Being short notice.
I know.
Short notice.
Yes, all right. Did you guys have to leave work for this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm old.
You're old.
I mean, I work at home. I do work, but this is important.
You keep your ass at home.
What's so important about coming out today? What is the message you're hoping to get the people to know driving by?
The message is this: that we support our compatriots around the world and in the U.S. In the fight against tyranny.
Always focus on what's going on around the world. We need to be focusing right here in the United States.
Against fascism, we support our allies of Europe. We support the people in Minneapolis.
You support the people in Minneapolis?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Yes.
What if you could wave a magic wand, how would you fix the situation in Minneapolis?
I would get the ICE agents out.
You would get the ICE agents out?
Yes.
Okay.
I would stop the violence of ICE agents.
Okay. So if we were to get the ICE agents out, these people would not be able to get off the streets and deported out of our country. These are pedophiles. These are fraudsters. These are people that have committed serious, heinous acts and crimes against women and children. These are some people that have been deported and arrested in Minnesota or Minneapolis, and this is the people that ICE has gotten off our streets, and I think we're a lot safer. I'm asking people today, how would we get these people off the streets if we were to remove ICE?
I think that ICE could be there if they were being nonviolent. I think the problem is the violence.
Okay. So what violence from ICE have you seen?
I've seen lots of video of ICE tackling people, pepper spraying. They just murdered a woman. There's all kinds of violence going on that I think is unnecessary. I think that immigration could still be done and not be done in a violent manner.
Yeah. Well, you see,
they tackling the people who's trying to escape. What else you think they gonna do? If you run, they gonna tackle your ass. And they always going to that talking point about Renee Good. Rest in peace to her, but she shouldn't have been there. She shouldn't have been impeding. She should have been following orders. Shouldn't have been in the way. And things happen. You can't just try to step on the gas pedal, whether your tires were turned away or whatever. So they keep defending people who's breaking the law. They don't give a damn.
I think a lot of people in Minneapolis, they're being arrested, they're getting pepper sprayed. And well, we see that they're rioting, they're breaking into hotels.
They're peaceful protesters.
In Minneapolis?
Some.
Yes.
No, they're not all peaceful protesters, probably.
Well, that we know.
It's probably a mixed bag. So why don't they just these are the people that they want to arrest because they're pedophiles and they're drug dealers, supposedly. Is it so difficult to track them down and not embrace everything?
So that's a good question. The reason it's been so difficult is because these people in Minneapolis, it's a sanctuary city.
Exactly.
And so the local law enforcement and the local politicians, so Jacob
Not
Fry
let them
and then the
work
governor,
together.
Tim Walz, hasn't allowed ICE to come in and deport people. They don't let them be there. Until Trump said, we're coming in anyway. Your sanctuary city has no legal bounding. And these are the people that have actually been arrested last year in Minnesota after ICE finally came in.
Okay.
And I see a lot of people saying,
So they've been arrested. What else is so they've been arrested.
Yes.
That's good.
yes, it
That's
is
good.
good, isn't
That's
it?
good.
But there's a lot of people saying,
But
well,
American
hold on.
citizens have also been arrested by
Yeah,
it.
well, that happens. Yeah, there's a couple hundred.
Why does that happen? That
Well,
shouldn't happen.
Yeah, so a lot of wrong people by local law enforcement might get arrested and detained and questioned, and when they realize, oh, we don't have the right person, they let
But
them
again,
go.
back to the violence. Those American citizens are being subject to that violence as well, and I don't think that's right.
Well, do you think that the violence could stop if the violence from the protesters could stop?
I think that the majority of the protesters in Minneapolis are peaceful protesters, and they have been subject to the violence of ICE.
Okay, well, let me ask you.
East Coast says, but you don't shoot someone just for breaking the law. That's what court is for, not bullets. LOL. Well, like they said in the comments earlier, using a vehicle is a deadly weapon. So they trying to say that the ICE officer deliberately stepped in front of the car. What I seen looked like he was coming around to the driver's side, but he didn't make it there fast enough. And the lady, Renee Good's girlfriend, told her to drive, baby, drive. And she stepped on the damn gas. That ICE officer already been dragged before. He had, 30 stitches? So he already suffering with PTSD. Then you got so-called peaceful protesters throwing ice blocks. They throwing snow, they spitting on them, they doing all kind of stuff. So the man reacted. She shouldn't even never gotten away of their operation. That's just the bottom line. She sacrificed her life for people that don't even give a damn about her. I ain't seen Somalians in the street protesting about what happened to that lady. They don't give a damn. They looking for anybody that's gonna speak up for them. They don't give a damn. Bunch of damn pirates.
If you could tell the camera, if protesters, leftists, Democrats are in Minneapolis who are anti-ICE, would you tell them, listen to lawful commands?
It depends on what the lawful commands are, because I think.
Well, if they're lawful, if you could just look at the camera.
Unlawful.
Like what?
Don't listen to her. Don't do that.
Like what?
She's trying to get you to talk to the camera because she
Yeah,
wants to,
I don't
she
wanna
wants to
talk to the
clip it. She
camera.
wants to
Thank
clip
you.
it just very little, so it sounds
Yeah.
the right way for her.
Well, that's what you do as well, right?
I don't.
And so I'm just wondering.
How many people have been arrested in Minnesota?
Yeah, talk
How
to
many?
him. He's a better.
How many have been arrested in Minnesota?
I think it's up to
How many people? Eight.
Yeah.
8?
8 people. You're carrying around a picture of 8 people.
No, so
Way more than
hi
8,
everybody.
fool.
What are you, the combat veteran? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you. I saw that you were coming.
Yeah.
These are disgusting pedophiles that have been
good.
arrested
Now
in
they're
Minnesota.
caught. I am so-
These people are pedophiles,
Now,
and when you say that you want ICE to be abolished, these are the people that you want on the streets.
No,
That's
we
what it
didn't
is.
say that. Come on, be reasonable. Of
Yeah.
course we don't.
Yeah, stop the
Of course we
violence.
don't.
Stop the unnecessary violence.
Yeah, so you keep saying to stop the violence, but I don't see you saying,
What
oh,
violence?
actually, we have some violence from the protesters. And I
Exactly.
think
The
these
majority of the protesters
Can I
are
ask you a
peaceful protesters.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do you
sure.
think about that
She telling
62-year-old American citizen who got dragged out of his house yesterday in Minnesota in a pocket and in Crocs, put into a car, kidnapped
shorts.
without
He wasn't
warrant?
kidnapped.
Yes, he was.
How do you know there wasn't a
There
warrant?
was no warrant.
How do you know
In
that?
the news reporting.
Okay,
But
so everything in the
have to
news
work for
report.
it because
So
guess what? It's the wrong guy.
he lived there,
It was the wrong
and there
guy.
was a warrant for them to go into that house
Okay.
for the people who previously
Okay,
lived there,
so
right?
They should go in there and grab him without checking identification and put him.
Yeah,
in the car?
they are allowed to
No, they're not.
detain people and
No,
bring
they're
them out and question them. No, they're not.
An administrative
That's
warrant.
fine.
Not without a warrant.
Okay, how do you know they didn't have a
To
warrant?
barge into someone's house.
How do you know they didn't have a warrant?
Was that the right guy?
How do you
Was that
know
the
they
right
didn't
guy?
have
Come
a
on, stop
warrant?
trying to
Answer the
switch up,
question.
fool.
How do
Answer
you
the
know?
question.
Was that the right guy?
How do you know?
Was that the right guy?
How do you know they didn't have a
for that
warrant?
man's arrest.
How do you know they didn't have a warrant to go into that house?
Did they have a warrant for that man's arrest?
Did they have a warrant to go into that
For
house?
that man, not his house.
Not his house.
It's his
That house. That address. They had
And
a.
they refused to
Wow.
identify
Okay.
him.
All right.
Exactly. Walk away because you're getting talked back to.
Oh no, I'm working right now, so I want to go talk to other
Go ahead.
people. If you will answer my
Something that's
question.
Not going to absolutely know what you're talking about.
Man, that is really close to my
all
face
need
right
to
now.
calm down.
So here's the
We all
thing.
need
Did they
to
have a warrant
calm
for that
down,
address?
Please.
For the address, yes. But
Okay, they had a warrant for that address. Oh my goodness. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. And what did they have a warrant for? Why did they have a warrant for that address?
Stupid.
What crimes were committed?
For that-
No, for that address.
For that person.
You don't know the difference. He doesn't know the difference between an address and a person. But they also don't know the difference between a human in the womb and what they think is a parasite or something like that. Hi, how are you?
This woman might want to speak to you. Her name's Cole.
Okay, no, I'm all right.
Do you like her mask?
Hey, don't talk to this person. Nobody talk to this person.
Who,
Got his
you?
feelings
Is he
hurt.
saying don't talk to you guys?
He got his feelings hurt.
So I want to point out that is aren't you a combat veteran?
Refuse to answer her questions. Just don't.
Why? Why?
She's here trying to.
Wow, what a big man.
Got
You're
your
so
feelings
scared.
hurt.
This woman is
Buster.
not scared of you. She told me she wasn't scared of you.
Did they have a warrant to arrest that man?
They had a
Did they have a
warrant
to arrest the man?
for that address.
Warrants are for people, not houses, stupid.
Oh, really? That's how warrants work. No, it's not. You can have a warrant to enter a property. You can have a warrant to enter a property, and you know that. You were a combat veteran.
question for you.
Come
I
on.
have a question.
I have a question for you. As a
Why did
combat
they
veteran,
identify him?
why
Why
are
did they
you not
take him, bring him in
protecting
the
my
car,
rights to
take-
come out
take
here
an hour?
and want to engage with people? Why would you encourage people not to
I
talk to
would
me?
never fight for you.
Really?
No, not your Nazi trash.
Why?
Because you're out here trying to spin a narrative that's just not true.
Yeah,
And
you
you know
lied.
it, too.
You know.
You know it too.
Tell me something that's not true.
Come on, spit it out.
So this
spit it
guy
out,
is
Buster.
he's kind of like that Eric Rhodes guy that is like, I'm a veteran against Trump. And he comes out here, he's a veteran. He just straight up said, I wouldn't fight for you.
I've got a question.
That's why we need to be aware of what's going on in our government. We have he is a combat veteran and just said he would not fight for me.
Not for you.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because you're a Nazi. You're out here trying to cause a narrative that's not true.
How am I a Nazi?
So I have a question for you.
How am I a Nazi?
I have a question for you.
How am I a Nazi?
I have a question for you. You gonna answer?
A U.S. combat veteran just called me a Nazi and said he would not fight for
You're
me.
here framing a narrative that's not true.
Yeah, is that Nazism?
You're here framing a nationalist narrative that's not true.
Yeah.
And you know it. You know it. You're not stupid.
That's disgusting of you as a combat veteran to say he would not fight for me.
Disgusting?
That also means he wouldn't fight for you. You wouldn't fight for tens of millions of people in this country because of their political opinions. That is vulgar. That is vulgar. That is disgusting. What?
If they're a Christian nationalist, I will not fight for them. No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're a veteran. Good thing you're
So
not
he
still
ain't a
out there, and
Christian.
please don't re-enlist because you would not be trusted.
Salary with your taxes. Good thing you're paying my salary with your taxes.
Anymore. It doesn't apply to everybody anymore. It only applies to special people.
What are you talking about?
We're not going to talk about how that man.
I gave you enough of my time. If you were not interested in fighting for my rights as a veteran,
Make sure nobody talks to you.
why would you do that?
Because you're here trying to antagonize people.
I'm having discussions
No,
with
you're
people
not.
just
You're
like
trying
we're
to play
talking.
narrative, just like you said to her. Look into the camera and say it. Because you want to set the perfect way for your little podcast.
Okay. Come over here, Adam. Hi, everybody. Are you guys from Flagler? Yes. Flagler students
Man,
come out
he
strong,
full of
right?
it.
Right. Yeah, for that. What is this?
So we're here actually, well, we were walking by. We are really against ICE coming around and just kind of destroying communities and taking people that, came here, and it's just really awful the way they're doing it because they're not doing it in a legal way.
What you mean, not in a
all right,
legal way?
yes, absolutely. So let me ask you
Title
this.
8. What they talking about?
Do you want ICE to be abolished?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would we do when there's people like this illegally in our country? A lot of these people are pedophiles. They've sodomized children.
One too.
Okay, then we can deport him too. That's fine. So my question, if we abolished ICE, how would we get rid of people who commit sexual crimes against children in this country illegally?
The police?
Really?
Yeah.
So actually, they don't have that jurisdiction. The police are not allowed to carry out deportations. That's not allowed.
Tell them.
You don't have to deport them.
Permits still privatized. Hold on. Hi.
Permits still privatized.
So for this,
Hold on, Adam, I've got it. Adam, I've got it.
they have a permit for this location, so everyone knows they're counting for this side.
Yep, I'm not counter protesting, and actually the permit for this area does not make it private property, and they can't trespass people from it or ask anyone to leave.
Okay, so if you're counter protesting, everyone.
I'm not counter protesting.
That's all I have to say is this: we're trying to keep this peaceful protest.
Sure. Yeah.
Being peaceful.
I'm not
She is
counter
being
protesting.
peaceful.
St. Augustine police, boy, I love St. Augustine. Don't make us do this right now. Don't make us do this. So these are pedophiles that have been deported, arrested, and almost deported in Minnesota. This is just Minnesota right here. How would we remove these people without ICE?
Well, I feel like isn't the Department of Homeland Security and ICE like separate? Are they a separate entity?
So ICE is within the DHS.
Okay, well, I think that ICE should be abolished, and then the DHS I think it needs to be completely reworked, in my opinion.
So how would we get these people out if there was no agency to remove? What does ICE stand for?
ICE stands for Immigration, Customs Enforcement.
Yeah. And so what are the two things that make up ICE?
I actually don't know that.
Okay, so it's
Shut the hell up.
investigations, Homeland Security investigations. They investigate pedophiles, sex rings, drug trafficking, human trafficking coming around.
Here right now, and if you guys don't talk to them, these police are going to escort them out.
Oh, really?
So why am I not allowed to be here, Kat?
All right, you guys need to move
Why?
over here, First Amendment area.
Yeah, this is a First Amendment area.
You don't have a permit here. They do.
Yeah, so what does the permit
it's
do?
time to leave.
They're thanking them for writing me
Let's
a ticket.
go. You're being detained for a ticket.
Adam, come on. They are get them.
Get them.
Over here.
He needs some milk.
They all need milk.
So
right
what's
now.
happening is the St. Augustine Police Department is going to write me a ticket.
Service.
Bunch of
You're on
crybabies.
federal land. I'm a federal officer.
Yes, great.
So you're getting a federal ticket.
Okay, great. I can't
Give
wait
her
to
a
fight
ticket.
this. How are you guys doing?
Don't speak to her. Just don't talk to her.
Why wouldn't they be allowed to talk to me? Why would you encourage people not to talk to me? That's not very nice, right? What is it about me that people shouldn't talk to me for? ICE murder, abolish untrained thugs. Where's my pedophile list? Where's my pedophile list? Do you have my pedophile list? Thank you. That's the real reason I have these guys out here with me, to hold my pedophile list. Are you cold? Are you very cold? So let me ask you, Army combat veteran.
The wind is blowing so much.
You have a sign that says resist fascism. She just hit me with her sign.
The wind was blowing, dear.
Yeah. It's so weird. Like, I hate to be that cringy Republican that's like, they're the real fascists, but damn, is the cliche true or what? Hitting me with the sign because she doesn't like my political opinions, cheering on the police when they remove me from public property, which is not lawful. And then this combat veteran over here, did they give you know how like veterans in the military, they have to take a bunch of shots or whatever? What is in that COVID vaccine to make this guy like this? No muscle mass, he's shaking. Look, he's so nervous to be confronting me right now. Your lips are quivering.
It's cold.
No,
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm out here too, brother. You're in more layers than I am and I'm not shaking.
Really? More layers?
Why are you shaking? You're a combat veteran, and yet he's a combat veteran, yet I'm a little girl with a different opinion, and I'm the one who makes him quiver and shake. Maybe he's a little bit nervous. The rest of the people here are old and decrepit looking. Maybe he's just feeling a little excited to be around a woman who actually looks like a woman.
Oof.
So what's your favorite thing about me? He has to hold his phone with 2 hands because he can't stop from
You know.
shaking.
Everybody don't speak to her.
Deport Nazi Barbie. That's all I have.
Take her
Am
old
I
ass
Nazi
home.
Barbie?
You could be Nazi Barbie.
Yeah. Isn't it funny whenever they talk about me, they have to mention some like perfection of female appearance, and I'm the Barbie. She must think I'm really. Do you think I look like a Barbie?
Yeah, he probably is on crystal meth.
What is it?
I said that he doesn't even look like as his family was born here either. So are you an immigrant? No?
He's
not an immigrant? So
He's a legal immigrant.
He's a legal immigrant. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought you guys just hate everybody. Like, whatever. Mexicans, everybody.
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, I'm more diverse than you are because
how do you know?
Yeah, I'm with a brown person right now. There's no brown people with you guys.
So you're not bothered by that ICE is going into houses and dragging out children and put them in concentration camps? You don't have a problem with that they defunded the Department of Education?
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking problem with that?
Let me answer
they put
you.
it into the Department of Labor?
This is where she frames her pedophileness.
They need to defund the Department of Education. Ain't nobody learning nothing.
Yeah. So where are the Epstein files? Where are
Just
they?
Can you
indoctrinating the
let me
kids.
answer your question? Are you okay with that if I answer your question? So as a mother, I have a problem with people in this country who are pedophiles, who are here illegally. Please let me answer your question.
Your president is a fucking...
Let me answer your question.
Proven. It's proven.
What's the proof?
What do you mean? Google it. How many children came forward? How many girls came forward?
Believe a victim now.
Show me the proof.
You don't believe victims? You don't believe victims?
They were paid off. Anybody who wasn't guilty would go through the court process and would hire a lawyer instead of paying them millions and millions of dollars, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Show it to me. Because I have proof right here. When I come,
She's getting quiet.
Yeah. You haven't listened to anything I've said, and I've given you the courtesy to talk to you and listen to you.
Barbie, that's exactly wrong again. That's how you guys always flip around the narrative. Because you always like, let me make a question.
Yeah.
You asked me a question, I've been answering it.
Yes. You asked me several questions, and I would like the opportunity to answer them from you. As a mother, what concerns me about ICE is that I think they should be allowed to go out and get these pedophiles off the streets. These are just a few examples of the pedophiles that have been on our streets in sanctuary cities. Joe Biden did not make ICE go out and deport these people.
Say the buzzword.
They are in here.
Pedophile. Say it.
They are in our streets. Is that funny?
Say it. Buzzwords. We know you love your buzzwords.
Because you pick and choose.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which one? Which pedophile do you want to pick and choose to go through?
We start from the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you want to sit there and talk about ICE,
He's a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
He is a He's a felon.
and so are these people.
There's a felons as well. Why don't you start there? Why don't you go for like anybody but him?
You will not say these people had the right to be deported, will you?
Show me proof. Show me proof who they raped.
Right
Show
here.
me proof.
These are all their crimes.
And that's proof.
I have it listed. These are their mug shots.
Pedophiles.
Yep.
Where does it say that? Where's this person against? Let me know for each person
That top one is not a pedophile. You have it right here. You said they're all pedophiles. You're lying.
Yeah.
You're walking around framing a narrative.
I want you guys to see right here. I have on here their names, where they're from, and what crimes they have committed. They are going through and saying, well, that one specifically isn't a pedophile, so what about that one? Liberals will do anything except say the pedophiles should be deported.
Paper. You're full of shit.
You're going to look very silly on this. But you can watch it at Liberty Hangout, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell.
More cherry picking.
Go over there. Go over there.
Who's the main villain?
No, Kelly, come right here. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about
Who's the main
this?
killer of women and kids? White men, right?
What do you think about this?
Right? White men, right?
What do you
Who's the main
think
killer of
about
women and
this?
kids? I think you're a dog.
Look at that sign. Look at her picture.
No, because I don't listen to dog
Look
whistles.
at it,
Look
Buster.
at her picture.
I know who Lakeland Riley is.
Yeah, who is she?
Look at it.
She got murdered.
Yeah, who killed her?
An immigrant. I know that.
An immigrant? What kind of
Do you
immigrant?
want to know who murders more?
Who
Come on,
murdered
man.
her?
Who murders more?
They will do everything except show what
Acknowledge.
illegal immigrants have done in this country.
Exactly.
How long are you
They
going to walk
learn
around
about
with the
2
same
or 3
pictures? Using tragedy for your narrative.
against
How long are you
thousands
gonna
of
do that?
people that's been killed.
Here, let me
How
get
long
that
are you
one.
gonna do
Hurry
that?
up, hurry up. Oh, guys, where are
Thousands
you
of
going?
illegal,
I'm part of your. Wait, can I
thousands
go
of
back
American
inside since I'm
citizens
part of the
that got
protest now?
slain. They worrying about
I want ICE out.
2
We
people.
love these criminal aliens.
Crazy.
We love these criminal aliens, guys. We love these criminal aliens. We love them. I'm a liberal protesting right now. We love these criminals. We love
That's all
these
they do
people.
is deflect,
Pedophiles,
yeah.
let them in. Rapists, let them in.
Actually 15.
You pooped your pants?
Yes.
I'm a liberal out here.
What? You pooped your pants.
What do you
all
guys
they
think
do
about
is
my
deflect.
sign?
You right about that one.
To get a better opinion.
Better opinions, yeah. Hey, you guys forgot one of your signs. Kat, do you want to take this sign? Kat, hey, veteran, do you want to take this sign? You forgot one of them. Look at the people that they look. What?
You have a new pair of underwear with you?
Why are you talking about my underwear? That's disgusting. Okay, Roman, keep eyes on that guy talking about my underwear. Why can they not just avoid talking about me in sexual ways every single time? And that guy's a veteran, a combat veteran, so he might have some skills and some guns and whatever. Talking about my panties like that? That's disgusting. You know, I do have to say, it's 2 o'clock, and they have come out. Look, 2 o'clock sharp. They all went
gone.
home.
They
oh no,
got paid and left.
Is it 4 o'clock?
Right now it's 3:45.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're supposed to go till 5.
So this was supposed to go until 5 o'clock. It is 3:45. They didn't even last their entire time for the permit. As soon as they were told to go home and get out of here, done. They are not going to work overtime. Do not expect them to do anything for free. So we like that.
They got paid
So
and
this
left.
is, they told me I'm not allowed to go here until 5. There's no one here, but because they told me I'm not allowed to be in this permitted space until 5, I guess I'm not allowed to go over there, even though there's no one over there at all. What a shame. I hate that we have to do this. I love St. Augustine.
Great job. Great job. Ran their ass up out of there.
From generations of my family. I love the fort. I love the people in the city that take care of this land. I love St. Augustine. I actually had my wedding ceremony here. We'll pop off a beautiful picture of it. And so I really love this city, and I hate that we have to encounter police and national parks officers that did this. So what a damn shame.
Crazy. Man. These people, boy, they don't know what to do. I got some good ones though, man. Y'all need to go follow Liberty Hangout. I mean, she got some good content over there, man. I just ran into this page today. I was watching it while I was at work. I said, let me come home. Let me come home and live stream some of this stuff, man. You know, because there's a lot of informative information that she's talking about. A lot of these liberals, man, they minds, they stuck on different talking points that they hear some of these elected officials, some of these people talk about, you know what I'm saying? And they not really looking at, they're not using their common sense, man, basically. They keep on saying Trump is a pedophile, but at the same time, they out here protesting to keep pedophiles, murderers, and rapists and all these people in the country. It don't make no damn sense. You calling the head man one, but then you got thousands of these people running around the city, running around the United States, and they protesting to stop ICE from deporting these people, man. I got daughters, man. I don't want my daughters being subject to this madness. Get them up out of there. If you go to prison or a jail and your ass is a pedophile, they gonna do something to your ass in prison. So it should be like that on the streets. If your ass is a pedophile a murderer. All they shouldn't even be allowed to be walking around us, man. Period. But a lot of these liberals ain't gonna learn until they hit their front door. Then they gonna be like, "Oh, get them out of there. And we need to deport them. It's just backwards how certain people think. You know what I'm saying? It's backwards. It's stupid. Anyway, man, let's keep going, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all going up in the comments. I see it. Let's go.
Do you know what voter ID is?
Yeah, of course I know.
Now we finna go on to the voter ID situation when they saying that blacks and brown people hate when they even say color. Just they say we're not smart enough to go get an ID. We don't know where the DMV is. When you grown, everybody I know got a damn ID, especially if you an American citizen. So, and even if you need your damn birth certificate, you can go to the county recorder to go pay for a damn copy. It's stupid. It's $25 out here in California. You get the ID, everybody got an ID. It's dumb how Chuck Schumer is spinning this narrative about some Jim Crow 2.0 and the Democrats is the one who started the damn Jim Crow era. So what the hell, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid, man. Everybody got a goddamn ID if you an American citizen. And if you married, how long do it take you to go change all your information? It don't take that long. You can do that shit online. They talking about they ain't got the money to do it. Yeah, but man, come on, man. Shit don't cost that much. You want all your government assistance and all the stuff that you need a damn ID. It's just excuses, man. We all know what they trying to do.
Voter ID. It's not necessary. Voter fraud in this country is not an issue and it never really has been.
Do you guys have an ID?
Yeah. An ID?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd restrict probably minority rights. People don't have access to getting IDs, so that would have an effect if it did pass.
Do you think it's racist to ask every American citizen to present an ID when they go to vote?
No.
No?
Exactly.
How would it affect minorities?
Oh God, I hit the talking point.
Do you have an ID?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you have an ID?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID?
I have an ID.
You have an ID. Okay, all right. Do you have an ID?
I do.
So you have an ID though.
I have an ID.
They said that about me? Like
Yeah.
a brown person? That's pretty racist.
Exactly.
The Senate Democrats and Chuck Schumer have been saying that voter ID laws in the SAVE Act is a Jim Crow 2.0, super racist, super harmful to minorities. We're here at UCF to ask the students if that's true and if they have IDs. Let's go. Do you think voter ID laws for federal elections are racist, like Chuck Schumer is claiming they are?
I don't think we should have to have something like a passport required since there's a fee associated with it.
Yeah.
I do think that having a passport required, if we take away the fee of a passport, would be a good...
There's no passport required.
But it's the option that we're going towards, and it's the first option listed.
So that's an option that you could have to verify your identity when voting, but that's not the only thing. That's just one of the acceptable forms of
Yes.
requirement. And if it's just listed first, that doesn't mean that's what they're
But
going
I don't
towards.
think that we should have anything that costs money as an option, because then that takes away people that don't have the money.
Okay. Who wouldn't have the money for an ID?
People who are low income, that's a very straightforward issue.
Well, those same people have to have an ID to apply for government benefits.
Okay.
So how is it low-income people can have an ID to obtain benefits, government welfare, government programs and benefits, but you don't think they should have to have one to vote because it costs money?
Oh, I didn't say they shouldn't have to have one to vote.
Okay, so you do believe in voter ID?
I think that if that's the path we're gonna go down, take away the fee for it.
Why?
I thought I've already answered that because I don't think there should be a tax to vote.
There is no tax to vote. You still have to drive to a voting booth and spend money on gas.
Wasn't the question about race?
Or they have to pay for public transportation to get to the voting polls.
Or they could walk.
They could walk. That's free. So actually, you don't have to. There is no tax.
Okay. Can I take my selfie with you now?
Do you know what voter ID is?
Yeah, of course I know what voter ID is.
Okay. Chuck Schumer is saying that he's not going to support it come next week when they vote on the SAVE Act, which is a national voter ID law, because it's racist. He calls it Jim Crow 2.0. We're asking students today if they agree with him or if they support voter ID. What is your opinion?
I mean, yeah, it's not necessary. Voter fraud in this country is not an issue, and it never really has been.
Okay. Well, then if we pass the law, then nothing will change, right?
It'd restrict probably minority rights. People don't have access to getting IDs, so that would have an effect if it did pass.
Okay. How would it affect minorities?
Oh God, I hit the talking point. How would it?
I'll repeat the question. How would it affect minorities?
Yeah, how would it affect?
I'm just gonna end the conversation here. Thank you.
How would it affect minorities?
No, I'm good, man.
Or maybe you won't answer because you'd have to explain how black people can't obtain an ID.
Bitch ass nigga.
You weren't about to say that, were you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah. Do you guys have an ID?
Yeah. An ID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have a form of identification.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's racist to ask everybody, every American citizen, to present an ID when they go to vote in federal elections?
No. No.
No?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, like, you shouldn't be able to vote if you're not a citizen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Right? And that's not racist, right?
No.
How would it affect minorities? Minorities can't get an ID?
I'm good, bro. Go talk to someone else.
Okay, all right. Maybe you need to think about what you're about to say, because you're about to tell me that minorities cannot obtain ID, which is super prejudice.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
You want to correct me then? Maybe I'm wrong. That's not what you were going to say?
I think you can go talk to somebody else. I'm good here.
Oh, you're a minority. Are you affected when we implement voter ID?
Not at all.
No?
No.
Hey, she's a minority. I mean, you are too. She said that she's not affected by voter ID.
I'm good. I'm done. This is the end of the conversation.
He had to be confronted with his prejudice.
They don't like logic.
So you have an ID though?
I have an ID.
Before coming out today to talk to students about the SAVE Act, I went to ground.news/liberty and I used the Ground News app to learn exactly what the other side of the aisle was reading about this topic. On the app, you can get really cool features. You can see exactly how many sources are reporting on this story, and you can see a breakdown of the percentage of which way it leans, if it's left, center, or the right. Something really cool that this app does, if you want the most centered and non-biased news source, it'll actually give it to you right here on the recommended tab. There's also a breakdown tab.
Sussy says the SAVE Act does require that a physical copy of your birth certificate or passport to vote. Of course, it depends on the state, but obviously red states are going to I'm sleepy, y'all. Prioritize these forms of ID. I can't even say that word. Prioritize these forms of ID. I don't give a damn. Just have I think you should just have a ID. All that birth certificate stuff. Like I say, you can go to the county recorder and go pay for birth certificate. Don't nobody got the original damn birth certificate. Go get your copy. Stamp. All that.
I can't answer that either.
I will say, what's the 84% statistic?
That's from a Pew Research poll.
Oh, I got you. I just, like, do you believe it?
My bad, y'all, for the grammar tonight. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm kind of tired, but it's okay.
No, I don't think it's
So
racist.
you
Do you
do
think
support it?
Yeah, do you think it's racist?
the SAVE Act. Let's pull it up together, actually.
Yeah, so it would require proof of citizenship at the time of registration, and then it would require you to bring an ID to vote. That could be a passport, it could be a military ID, it could be a driver's license.
You already have to have your not your passport, a proof of ID to vote.
No, not in all states. So this would make it for all federal elections for all American citizens, no matter where you live.
In Florida, don't you have to have your ID to vote already?
Yep, we have voter ID laws, but not every state does. 37 states do, and so the other ones don't. And so to make it a more secure election, they want to make it to where everybody in every single state would have to have a voter ID.
Do you know what makes people say that it's a racist act or policy?
I know what Chuck Schumer has said, but I'm asking students today, before I like give you guys someone else's opinion, I wanted your guys' opinion on if you agree with Chuck Schumer that it's Jim Crow 2.0 and that it's racist.
I just don't believe in paperwork. Like, I don't believe administration. And by administration, I mean like the paperwork filing, all these systems, name changes, women who change their name when they marry, all of these things have to be up to date. I think it would put too much strain on people who are working class who aren't able to file it, whether you believe that affects minorities or not. I think when we think about voters, when we think about like all of these historical patterns we have around voting, to roll out something that changes voting drastically, and this isn't just in America, we have this in many other countries where we have these different systems, we have to think about how it affects, what it'll do, and whether that'll have like a wavelength effect. And we also have to think when we're doing it, are we doing that at a time where we are electing someone new? Are we doing it during midterms? I don't think you can do anything in life or in like higher systems that aren't political. Politics is just the study of people. All of these things are going to have an effect. So when you make a choice like this, I think it's going to have an effect. Whether you see that immediately, whether you see it as disproportionately affecting minorities, at the end of the day, anything we do is going to affect those systematic barriers that we already have that are supposed to take care or that are suppressing these minorities, other groups.
How are voter ID laws suppressing minorities?
No, I'm saying.
She asked this lady one damn question and she just going on and on and on and on. But look, this is what I think, honestly. Most people are already registered to vote. It's an election every 4 years. Most people are already registered to vote. You go get your ID. I think it's gonna affect the new voters, the people who voting for the first time. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, you can go get, if you born here or if you a legal immigrant, you have your papers already. I was born here, so I got a birth certificate. I don't have my original birth certificate, but I know how to get one. So I think it's just going to affect the younger generation. That's all. But we need something like this because we've been seeing recently that it's been people that's not from the United States voting. You got some people voting 10 times. Then it's a way where they said if you registered to vote, you can vouch for 8 people. They ain't got to show no damn nothing. They can just go in there and vote because you vouch for them. We need to clean all that up. For real. Whether a Democrat win or a Republican, it'll all be fair. It'll be fair.
Okay. I didn't say it was suppressing it. I'm just saying whether or not you believe that's what it's doing, at the end of the day.
Do you believe it's doing that?
Are you asking me if I believe? Yes. Well, it hasn't existed yet. I mean, I can't say what it's doing.
Well, we have voter ID in Florida. Do you think here in Florida has affected minorities or prevented minorities from voting?
Do you?
No, I don't. I'm asking you. What's your opinion?
No, that's okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
We don't have to be on the same page, though. We're just having a dialogue.
No, that's all right. I understand. Yeah.
What do you think?
Okay. I think that when we pass laws like this, that we're going to see whether it's minorities, I think it's going to have an effect on everyone at the end of the day.
Okay, so you agree that it will have an effect?
Minorities are a part of the population, whether you want to exclude them or not. It's going to affect everyone to some degree.
But do you agree with the Senate Democrats and Chuck Schumer that it is Jim Crow 2.0 and it's inherently racist to require voter ID?
I won't agree or disagree to a soundbite.
I was going to ask him, do you have an ID?
I'm currently 21.
Do you have an ID?
Uh,
Oh, don't show it. Don't show it to the camera, but you have one, right?
yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you have an ID?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Who else? Do you have an ID?
I have what?
Do you have an ID?
Do I have an ID, like a
Yeah.
driver's license?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
have a
right.
driver's license.
Do you have an ID?
I have an ID.
You have an ID. Okay, all right. Do you have an ID?
I do.
You do have an ID. Okay, very cool. Well, it looks like all the minority people
Everybody
here
got
I've talked
IDs.
to right now have an ID. So someone should tell Chuck Schumer that minorities are very capable of getting an ID. Haven't met one today that doesn't have it. That's what he has said, that it's Jim Crow 2.0.
Oh no,
Do
I'm
you-
saying I won't
do you
agree or
think-
disagree with like a one
Okay,
tagline.
So you
That
don't
would be
like
too general or
paperwork,
too
right?
broad.
So you said like paperwork affects everybody, right? Do you think there should be have to be a background check to obtain a gun?
Are we still on voter ID, or do you want to change the topic to gun laws?
Yeah, we're talking about guns. Do you think there should be paperwork and a background check to obtain a firearm?
Do you think there is?
There is. Do you think there should be? Because
Do you
you
think
said
it's
you
adequate?
don't. You don't like paperwork. Do you think there
Did
should
I
be
say
paper?
that?
Yes, you did.
I said I didn't like paperwork
Yes.
specifically.
Yes, you did. Did she say that?
Can I talk?
She said that.
I just don't believe in paperwork.
You said that. One second, ma'am. Do you think there should be paperwork to obtain a firearm?
There is. To some
Do you
level.
think there should be?
answer. I said there is to some degree
Do
paperwork.
you
to
agree with it? Should there be?
to obtain a firearm?
Look, girl, just you know you need some damn paperwork.
Yep. That's my
to get a
point. Is
damn
that you
gun.
said paperwork
Yeah.
and bureaucracy to get an ID to vote. You're against it because paperwork is something that you don't think should have to happen. Blah blah blah. Well, but you
that's a
agree.
generalization, I
But you then correct me. Do you think paperwork and a background check and an ID to obtain a gun is fair?
So let's address
yes
one point
or
at a
no.
time.
Yes or no?
Do you want yes or no? Do you want to have a dialogue?
Yes
She
or
said
no.
yes or
Is that
no.
fair?
Are you disagreeing to a dialogue?
Yes
Yeah.
or no. Is that fair?
Do you
You
disagree
know
to
that
have
it's
a back
fair.
and forth?
You know that it's fair, but you're being caught in hypocrisy right now where you don't think we should have that to vote, but it's okay to do it if someone wants to obtain a firearm, which is a right that we have under the Second Amendment. So why is it
I
okay?
didn't say anything to any of those things that you said, actually.
Then correct me.
Okay, let's go back to what I said originally. When I said if you have extra administration to have issues like voter ID, things like this, it'll complicate the system. And
How so?
When you're complicating a system, you have things like women who are going to change their name. They're going to have a disconnect between their legal name, their new names. If you maybe know someone who's been married, their name changes. They have to.
I'm married. And when my name changed, I had to get a new social security card and a new driver's license. I had to change my information with my bank, and I had to have proof my marriage license with me, which women are very capable of getting. As a brown man, do you know where the DMV is to get a license?
Absolutely.
Okay, why do you think the Democrats are saying that brown people have a hard time obtaining ID in some way?
They said that about me, like
Yeah.
a brown person.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty racist. That's brown person can't do something because I'm brown.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that's like literally racism. That's absolute racism.
Yeah,
That's
they think
terrible.
you're not able, you're not capable of doing it.
Oh, I lack the intelligence or the Google Maps
Yeah,
to
that's
look
what
up.
they said.
Yeah, that's absolute ignorance. I've never heard anyone say. I wish they would say it to my face because that's terrible. That's actually horrendous.
Do you know anything about the bill that's going through, the SAVE Act bill?
Only a little bit.
So basically, it would require voter ID.
That's fine with me.
You're fine with voter ID?
Yeah.
Why is voter ID something that do you support it, or you're like, it's okay if it passes?
I support it, yeah.
Okay, why do you support voter ID?
You need an ID for everything else.
So, as black people, is it hard for you to obtain an ID?
Nah.
No, not necessarily.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Wait, why would it be hard
Yeah,
though?
As the Democrats,
It's harder for colored people to like get identification, and so like,
Colored
requiring
people?
identification to vote is racist.
Oh,
I don't
That kind of
personally
makes
agree
sense.
with
I kind
that.
of understand it.
required what? I'm sorry.
Like
Everybody, you need to have an ID. Like
To
you need to have
vote?
papers to vote.
To
Yeah.
vote? Oh.
yeah, you needed ID to enroll in
like
school,
everybody though. Like
and you need an ID to apply for loans to come to school, and you were able to do that, right?
He doesn't have loans.
I don't have loans.
Oh, we got a moneymaker over here. Oh no, you're just really smart. So you're here on grant. Okay. But to get those grants, I bet you they had to ID you, right? and make sure you are who you say you are to be able to get that money?
Yeah, like you have to prove your like address and shit. Like, all that.
Yeah.
So, do we support or are we against voter ID laws to vote in a federal election?
Voter ID, like you have to have like an identification to vote. Basically.
Yeah. Bro, it's basically going back to Jim Crow.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to say because, like, if I say like I don't mind, like I don't want to like.
Nah.
Yeah.
I feel like it just.
I feel like it's not really like
necessary.
a problem.
I will
like,
be honest, it's not necessary for like ID because like.
To
yeah,
vote?
but
Yeah,
how
to
do you know
vote?
they're not gonna vote 35 times?
Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's true. I mean, does that happen now?
I have to show my ID to
don't-
vote. I
yeah,
don't know
you
if
have
that's
to-
everywhere.
As you guys know, I don't go anywhere to film and have conversations in the public square without security. Go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to
Got
support
that
my
right,
work
Josh.
and help fund my security. Even $5 a month helps doing that. That was Roman. He's a great executive protection agent. We love him over here. So to support Roman and make sure I can pay him to be with me, go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett. $5 a month. You even get my private Facebook group. We can chat one-on-one. It's a win-win.
Sounds
Thank you,
like
guys.
it's racist
So
for
here's the
requiring
thing.
me to show
I'm a
ID
woman, I'm a
to
married
buy
woman.
liquor.
I wasn't so stupid or so out of it that I couldn't get proof of my marriage license to change my name with court documents or with the government for a license or my bank accounts. Women are not so helpless that they can't do those things.
You're getting like a little too emotional, so I'm good.
Oh, it's probably because I'm a woman. Maybe we shouldn't be allowed to vote then.
hold on.
How much did that cost you? Do you know how much that costed you? Or you're not worried about how much it costed you, right? So I think that these new acts have a bigger effect on minorities more than just their race.
You're gonna pay the money.
Because paperwork changes
go
cost
get
money.
your
How much
shit.
money? Can I ask you how much money you make an hour right now? What's your salary? If that you don't have to answer if that's a personal question.
Well, I'm in a bigger tax bracket than you are.
Exactly right. So you have that money, so to speak, to go towards that documental change, but. I'm a college student. A lot of my money goes towards my tuition, towards my rent, towards my medical conditions, stuff like that. I don't always have the funds necessary to change that, to make those payments upon those document changes.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You're dressed very well. You have a service animal.
This is all thrifted.
Great. You have earphones, and what are those?
AirPods. They were given to me.
Okay, so well, you have AirPods.
Yeah.
You have jewelry in your nose. You're here on a college campus, so you were able and you were smart enough, and you had enough money to apply. To do what you needed to do for all of these things. You have enough money to be here and live comfortably on campus?
No, I don't live on campus. No.
Okay, so off campus.
Yes.
Who pays your rent?
No one pays my rent. Me and my mom own my house, but we sold my last house. But I pay. I pay my own bills.
So you pay your own bills.
Yeah.
Why could you not pay for documentation to be able to vote in an election?
Well, it's the same reason why I can't pay for my tuition. I get federal funding. Now, if you guys are going to put that, if that law is going to be put into place and stuff like that, I am not against it so long as you have policies to support people who need that additional support, right?
Like what?
Like funding, federal funding.
Funding for what?
For people who are needy. If you need those document changes, then there's like kind of like go ahead, kind of like with tuition, right?
Well, let me. I'm going to say what I think you're saying, and correct me if I'm wrong. Are you saying the government should help pay for these documents in order to register to vote if the government's requiring certain documents to register to vote?
I think that if
Is that what you're saying?
To an extent, yes, right. So like you said, we all have like our licenses and stuff, right? Those aren't big, fast made changes, right? But like when you got married, you had to change a lot of documents in a very short manner of time, right?
No, it wasn't really like, oh, once you get married, you only have a month to change
What's
things.
a lot of documents?
That's not how it works.
But to make that voting deadline, if you really wanted to vote and stuff like that, you had to do it before that deadline, right? But all of the stuff that I have talking about right now, this was over a collection of years of saving and putting money into things, right?
That's a good point. You saved money to be able to get the things you have. How could a woman not be able to save money to get documents that she needs to change her ID, get an ID that matches so she could go vote?
No,
you know, 4 years. That's my point.
I'm not saying that woman can't. No, it's not that. I'm saying that it will affect minorities, but in a different way.
You're a minority, right?
Yeah, I could be. Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a hard time getting an ID for your loans or for your college application?
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Absolutely not. So yeah.
So you are fully capable.
Of course.
Do you guys think it's appropriate and reasonable to require American citizens to have an ID to vote?
ID?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have a license to vote, like an ID, like an American. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right now, there's a bill going through Congress that the House just passed, and the Senate Democrats are saying they will not support it because they think it's racist and anti-woman to require proof of citizenship and an ID enabled in order to vote.
But I feel like every woman should have an ID, right? Like, why would that pass be anti-woman? Wait, is there more that you're not telling me?
So to register to vote, you would have to prove that you're an American citizen.
Okay. Well, that's
then that's fine. If you're registered to vote and you're an American citizen, then
yeah, that's fine. Like, if you're a undocumented immigrant, you're probably not gonna be able to vote because you don't have papers. But like,
some of them do.
How would they get in? How would they?
For some states don't have voter ID laws.
Oh, some of them.
Yeah, so this would be.
I thought you had to be a citizen to vote. I thought like that's the whole registration thing. Do you not need your license?
But some places don't have strict registration laws.
Well, but Trump still won though, so like it probably didn't do anything. Also, Hispanics love Trump. Y'all got your help.
Why do you say Hispanics love Trump?
You know, Cubans for Trump, Dominican papi.
But how will it affect minorities?
I'm saying that it won't affect minorities blatantly because it's racist. I don't think it's a racist thing.
Okay.
So what you talking about then, young lady?
More like income. There are some people who can't afford it, you know? If that makes sense, right? So just because, like, let's say like someone was living in and out of a homeless shelter, right?
Yeah.
But they do have documentation, they do have their license, or at least their ID and stuff like that, right? But they may not have the funds to go and get those document changes if something was, say, to happen, right?
So here's the SAVE Act. This is what it does. I don't know if you know what it does. It requires proof of citizenship at the time of registration. So you prove your citizenship. If you're a married woman and you've changed your name and the birth certificate is not the same last name as your current legal name, you just upload documents that prove your name change, and that's it. And then furthermore, when you go to vote, you have to submit a photo ID that shows, or a passport or a military ID like that. The Senate Democrats are saying that it's racist. And it's Jim Crow 2.0. They're saying it hurts women because of the name change thing. And my argument is that I don't think minorities and women are too stupid or financially unstable that they can't obtain the things they need to vote when they know for the next literally forever, we know what day elections are going to happen. So there's no reason. I think the Democrats just know securing elections hurts them.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that, strictly speaking, but I also don't think that because a person can't meet that income requirement or they can't save or do that stuff because that they're stupid. I don't think it's purely subjective to women. I think that it can affect men too, but I do not think it's
immigrants.
I do not think that it is purely a race thing. I said it can affect minorities, but not in the way that they're saying.
You probably should have an ID.
Right.
I would think that might be a good idea.
Right. Well, what do you think?
I agree.
Okay. So Chuck Schumer specifically is saying that this bill is like Jim Crow 2.0 and that it's racist. Can you come up with any reason why voter ID would be a racist thing to implement?
Not really.
No?
Doesn't appear to be racist to me.
Yeah.
You either have an ID or you don't.
Right.
I mean, any race can get an ID, any person.
Well, that's very interesting that like you give Donald Trump an F, you're not a fan of his. Yeah, I think you might actually support something that the Republicans and Trump is trying to push through.
Yeah, there might, yeah, it's true.
Okay, very cool.
One thing.
So one thing, right? But it seems to be pretty important. If you could say something to Chuck Schumer or the Democrats who have vouched to not support this and it's not going to go through the Senate, would you encourage them to rethink that and say this isn't that bad of a bill?
Probably, yeah.
Chuck Schumer and the Senate Democrats are saying that it's racist to require that. Do you guys think black people can get an ID?
Yes, I don't see why not.
Yeah. We're asking people today if they think voter ID laws, if they agree with Chuck Schumer that voter ID laws are racist.
I don't think they're racist. I think they're common sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you think Chuck Schumer and the Senate Democrats keep saying that it's Jim Crow 2.0, that it's racist to require an ID to vote?
I don't know. I think they're kind of reaching. I don't think it's racist.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think you need an ID to purchase a gun?
Yeah.
I do. I don't.
You do need ID.
Yeah, but should we? Should there be a requirement of an ID to purchase a gun?
Yeah, there should be a requirement to purchase.
Yeah.
You can't have any like 16-year-old or any. Yeah.
Well, you don't. You don't have to register your gun. There is no national registration
In
database.
Florida, right?
But no.
No. Yeah.
No. But anyway, so that's the point. Is like the Second Amendment is our right to bear arms, and people agree that you should have an ID before you get a gun. I think that when we cast a vote in this country, you should identify yourself to make sure that one, you're not a felon or someone restricted from voting, and also you are who you say you are, and you aren't voting like 10 times in an election. Is that fair?
Yeah, I would say that's fair.
All right. All right. So the consensus is that it's not racist.
I don't think that's fair for you to say.
I wouldn't say it's not racist.
Oh, no, it's definitely fair. Voter ID is not racist.
I don't know if this is a trick question. I don't because it's going to be online.
Like it really depends on like what could happen because like some people could like get deterred like based off like their identification. Like you don't know, like whoever's accepting the ID, they'll probably be like, oh
no, but like race,
yours
like
is like
how would that be racist though? Like if you can't like.
Bro, like,
I guess that's your point, but like I don't.
No,
I don't think black people are so stupid they can't get an ID.
Exactly.
I don't think that's like the issue. I feel like the issue is like.
That's what they claim.
I mean, yeah, like, probably,
Black
but like.
people are so stupid
I'm
they
saying
can't
like.
get an ID.
Probably, like,
They can't access an ID. They can't drive to the DMV to get an ID.
I mean,
the
that-
Democrats.
that
Yeah,
happens,
Chuck
though.
Schumer says
No,
that.
that actually happens because like I know like.
Specifically to black people, it's a black problem.
Just like a minority thing. Like some people just don't have like, you know, access to go to the DMV and like get IDs. You feel me? It's like some people are just like not, I guess, financially able to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But how's it like
to,
a black people thing though? It's
It's
like
not just a black people thing. I'm saying it's like
$1,000 to
minority
get your damn
thing.
information.
Really, you think it's an over? I don't think minorities are so stupid that they
I
can't
don't say- I'm not
obtain
saying,
an
like,
ID.
stupid. I'm just
I
saying,
also
like-
think, well, like, I mean, if it's unfair for voting, then is it unfair for TSA or to get a passport or to buy a firearm or to apply for loans, get a bank account? Minorities can do those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some people get like what's it called? Like you still get
But
like
how's
deferred
that-
or like
how's that
rejected
racist? I
from
don't
like
understand,
if you
like,
apply for
separation
loans.
I feel like we know when election dates are happening. We know it for the rest of time, as long as this country is a thing. We know when elections are going to be. Women and minorities are smart enough, I believe in them enough, that they can obtain what they need to obtain in that time frame. And the fact that Senate Democrats are saying that it is Jim Crow 2.0 is disgusting and very prejudiced against minorities and people of color, if you want to use that term, because they're not so stupid that they can't get what they need to get. That's my opinion.
It was lovely getting to hear your opinion.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Who's your dad?
I can't answer that.
Like Florida politicians?
No.
No. Oh, like big politicians.
I can't speak.
Who's your daddy, boy?
In the Senate or the House?
I can't just.
I know. I'm wondering how much I can get out of it.
My daddy's a politician. You think I'm answering that question directly?
I don't know. Maybe we could find you. We'll have to use
Probably
AI
Hakeem
to identify you. I'm kidding. I would never do that.
Yeah, that'd
Unless you commit a crime.
Well, I don't commit crime.
Probably Hakeem Jeffries is his damn daddy. Crazy. Man, I took offense when I heard Chuck Schumer saying what he said, that black people and Mexicans and people of color, minorities, can't afford or don't know how to obtain an ID. Crazy, man. These people is sick. Chuck Schumer is sick, man. He needs to go ahead and retire and let somebody else take his place. Because he coming up with the most outlandish things when he was supporting all this stuff back in the day. All of a sudden now he don't support it and it's Jim Crow and all these different things. It's stupid, man. Democrats ain't got no other way to win but allow 10, 15 million illegal aliens to come here and try to vote. Crazy. I got one more for y'all, man. This man right here in the lime green vest, he got on my nerves. I watched this earlier, man. Let's watch it together. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me, man. All right.
What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? What do we want?
Call the police. We pushed him.
Is he calling the cops?
Yes, they're on the line.
Why are you calling the cops?
Just touched me, and that's not okay.
Okay.
Somebody else called. That's why we're
Yeah.
here. Saying
Yeah.
somebody grabbed somebody else's megaphone. That's why we're here. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
You're gonna look very bad, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity to show that you aren't so crazy.
Makes America great.
You don't want that opportunity?
The hate makes America great.
Resist. We are
Caitlin got a lot of nuts
Pittsburgh
going after these people.
where the liberals are very angry that I just asked them for proof about allegations against Trump. Let's have the conversation, I guess. Hi there. Thanks for being out here
thank you,
today.
thank you.
What's your instrument?
It's
Show our
called,
camera.
yes, this is called an go-go bell.
Give me a little
Yes,
resistant.
yes, it's actually used in Brazilian samba music.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can create different patterns, and you're usually playing with drums, and it's usually done in a marching band.
Give me a little resistance tune there. What would be the tune you'd play with this if you're fighting and resisting?
All right.
Resist. Very cool. So you're gonna resist the administration with this.
Yes.
Okay. Real quick, what is so what are you protesting?
We are just protesting against the current state of the U.S. in regards to the administration, immigration, ICE no longer just going after immigrants, but going after U.S. American citizens.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
What's your proof for that?
What's my proof of that? Someone like Alex Preety, who basically was just trying to protect someone, and he was standing back and he was walking back away from the cameras, away from the ICE agents, and
showing up with a gun.
And then for him to be tackled and then put on the ground and basically shot in the back.
Yeah, that whole situation is so terrible.
He showed up with a gun. He was spitting. He was all in the way. It had nothing to do with him. And he got taken out. And they're gonna say, well, he had permit to carry. Do you think them ICE agents knew that? Did he even say he had a gun on him and he was licensed to carry? They didn't know. So, all those excuses they talking about, I'm not trying to hear it. The man should never been out there. Rest in peace to him, man. You know, he died for some people that don't give a damn about him. Crazy.
Yes. Isn't it? I hate absolutely that it happened. What do you think about the video that came out later on showing Alex Preety spitting on officers, breaking their taillights, kicking their cars? What did you think about that?
Well, I think that wasn't a good thing to do, certainly, right? Yeah. But it was a different incident.
It was.
It was a totally different incident, yes.
Do you think it's smart for people to go out and try to wrestle with or impede immigration enforcement officers?
No, I don't think they should be impeding, but I think peaceful protest should not be an issue for anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say when you start pushing ICE agents and you start shoving them back and getting in their way, that's not so peaceful.
Well, that's not the folks that we're trying to, you know, certainly there are people that are going above, you know, a bit beyond, but you know, the whole idea is to do a peaceful protest to make change and have voices be heard.
Okay.
And I have friends all over the world, and they're looking at what's going on in here in the country, and they just can't believe that we voted someone like Trump into the office.
Okay. I loved your sign, ma'am. I really loved it. Did you make this?
I have to say it was given to me by the people who organized this. I didn't make a sign. But
okay, that's very interesting. What's the first sign? Let me see. Let me see. Inhumane, cruel, and evil. Do you believe that about ICE?
I do. Yes, I do.
Why do you say ICE is inhumane, cruel, and evil?
breaking the law and taking people who legally are here and making their lives miserable.
Yeah. So who are some of the people that they're taking that are legal citizens?
Well, the college professor and I wouldn't know for sure until they produce their papers. The ones that can afford lawyers, I'm sure will get back, hopefully.
Yeah.
Are legally.
Well, let me ask you
about the poor.
Right. What about, do you think everyone who has been deported so far, because it's been a year since Trump has been in office, and in that time frame he deported, that's it, it's only been 365 days so far. And so he's deported, on the record, 605,000 people. Do you think all of those people deserve to be deported, or do you think that if they're here illegally, that's fair?
Certainly there are some of those who should have been deported, but by the law, by the Constitution, without breaking the law. Without
Where do you see ICE agents breaking the law?
Without warrants, searching places without warrants.
Yeah.
Which I would hope that I live with a person that is legally here.
Okay.
So what if they thought he wasn't legally? They can break down the door, and they're not prosecuted.
The illegals?
ICE is not prosecuted.
Yeah. Okay. Very
Now.
fair. Name one good thing Trump has done so far.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I don't even recognize him as president.
Oh, so he's not your president?
Not mine.
Okay.
No.
Who is your president?
Well, Obama was. Just someone else.
Obama.
Anyone else.
So who's your president right now?
Golly, I'm sorry. We just don't have one.
We just don't have one.
We have a narcissist, bullying, mentally deficient person in the office.
What do you think about the 146,000 children he found that the Joe Biden administration misplaced when they let all the cartels come across the border?
I think needed to be more looking at before they deported them all.
No, they found them. They found the children who came across the border in a cartel. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Thank you guys for being out here.
Hey, it's an honor. It's an honor, really.
Yeah. What are you fighting for today?
Well, ICE out right now. And racism in general after yesterday's post.
Yeah, the yesterday's post, right? Tell us about yesterday's post.
The putting the faces on the Obamas. Yeah, that was just despicable.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, as even a Republican, Tim Scott, one of his close friends, said, this is the most racist thing to come out of the White House, which begs, what's number 2, 3, 4?
Well, what do you think is number 2?
I don't know. I'm not going to get involved in that. We just need,
funny.
They're burning it to the ground, so let's fix it.
Okay. Do you think, what's your understanding of that post? Was it a staffer? Was it Trump himself? Who made it? What do you know about it?
I don't know if you saw the interview. Trump said he got it. He looked at it, didn't watch the whole thing, ended up sending it to his people, and they posted it. So it wasn't his staffer.
Oh, it was Trump?
Yeah.
Okay, so you think Trump...
He said it. It was on the news
He knew that. He cognitively, posted that on his Truth Social.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the end of that. No, he said, I only watched the beginning. And then I sent it to my people.
Do you think there's nuance for that he didn't see the ending part?
Define nuance.
So, yeah, maybe it was distasteful to post that, but if he didn't know that he didn't watch the whole thing, can we really say he's racist?
Do you think that would be distasteful to post that?
Sorry, I'm working. I don't have a stance.
Oh.
Why are you asking him?
Because he's standing next to me.
Think he a damn
Would you
monkey or
find
something?
Trump's post distasteful of putting Obama's face on apes that don't exist in the Lion King Broadway show?
Absolutely. I mean, a CEO of a corporation would never let that happen. He's supposed to be the leader of the free world.
Right. And so what do you think about the white politicians who are also put on monkeys?
Exactly. For what?
What do you think about
Show me
in
the
that video?
example, and then we can talk about
Okay,
it.
you want to see the whole video?
Yes, please.
Right here is Joe Biden as a monkey.
I think they ought to go after the person that posted it.
And do what?
What would you do?
You think we should go after the person who made this meme?
Well, what you're saying is...
No, do you think that? You said that. You said we should go after the person who made it. We should go after the person who made
If
a
you're
meme.
upset by it, this is not
I'm not
my
upset.
issue.
I'm not
upset
upset.
about the Biden post.
Okay, so look at this. You said
No,
you
I'm
said
done.
There's a white politician.
Joe Biden sucking a banana as an egg. What's your point?
So is it really racist when they put white people? Okay, how is this racist? I mean, right there's Kamala Harris.
Why you're parsing words? We're talking general issues.
Right.
So
Well,
what's your point?
Yeah, I would love to respond.
No,
so give me
I
a
need
second.
you to tell me what's your point today.
I'm trying to respond. I'm just
Okay,
asking
why
for.
do you support Trump? Go ahead.
Yes, so I support Donald Trump because I believe primarily that the border needed to be closed. I do support a closed border.
Okay.
I support what ICE is doing. I think any illegal immigrant. Hold on, you asked me a question. I'm trying to respond. I think there has been a multiple.
Benjamin, I've been hearing about that. Why they call her Poopy Pants Girl? What happened? Since I've been watching her, I just found this lady today, and a lot of people in the protests come talking about she shit her pants and all that. What would she do? When she do that? It was on video or something. Enlighten me.
Multiple of benefits from closing the border and having ICE deport people. I also support his defunding of Planned Parenthood. I also support him defunding hospitals that trans children. I don't think that should be happening.
It doesn't, but again, go ahead.
It does, because actually a girl...
They go to school and they come home opposite sex.
So there was a girl actually that just won a court case for $2 million in New York against doctors.
Did she go to school and change sexes?
So actually what they did to her is the doctors gave her a double mastectomy and took her breast away at the age of 14 because they told her she was a boy.
What's the result of that case at this point?
She won $2 million.
Good. Where are her parents?
I don't know.
Why weren't they involved?
They probably were. And the doctors convinced all of them.
I don't believe that.
You think I'm lying about that?
That the parents were involved and
I
let
don't know
someone
if the
mutilate
parents-
their child.
So it is
We need
mutilation.
dogs and cats,
So it is
too.
mutilation. Then when we trans children and we give gender affirming care,
Double
is that
mastectomies
that's mutilation,
to
isn't
a
it?
child that doesn't have breasts. How does that happen?
Sir, it was a girl whose doctors told her that she was
What
actually
about
a little
the eating
boy.
cats and dogs? Where are we on
Let's
that?
stick
Are
to
we
one
still-
topic.
No, we can't because you bounce around too.
Okay, so I'm telling you why I support Trump. I said I was against
I'm
the
just keeping
transing
her
of
busy
children.
so no one has to deal with her. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's the thing. If you are keeping me busy because no one else wants to deal with me, you should be able to deal with me. You should be
I
able to
don't need
keep a
to deal with shit.
conversation.
I'm out here protesting.
So are you going to address this yet?
An anarchist fascist president. I'm not. What else you got?
This completely dissolves your
What else
entire
you got?
argument.
Oh,
Step
okay.
away from me, sir.
I'm sorry. Are you looking?
What up, Keck? I see you. Say she supposedly pooped herself at a college event. Personally, I'm subbed and watch all her videos. Man, hey, sometimes people have accidents.
Firms linked.
But it don't stop her from coming out here exposing these frauds.
You're shaking. Are you okay?
No, I have anxiety as well as panic disorder.
Then I'm going to step away and just remove myself from the situation.
I think
Okay?
that's probably smart. Yeah.
Okay. I would just
Okay.
ask that you.
No, I'm security. I get to do what I want here, but thank you.
Get your ass away
security.
from over here.
You have someone
I
with
have a yellow vest from. I can get an ice vest too. Would that be better?
So
Amazon.
you're shaking violently.
I have anxiety
Then
disorder.
why are you security? I don't think someone with panic disorders and anxiety
Because
should be
I care
working
about the
security.
people around me, and I'm passionate.
Okay, that's great. I think that's beautiful that you.
100%.
Okay,
I would throw myself in front of a car for you. That's why.
thank you. I appreciate that.
It's
I
the
really
truth.
appreciate that. Yeah, and I'll pray for you tonight, and I hope that you will pray for me. And thank you for being willing to keep me safe. I really appreciate
I
that.
would do 100%.
Yeah, and I would keep you safe as well.
Every
so,
human being.
Yes, absolutely. Let's give a fist bump here.
Okay.
I appreciate you. Have a wonderful time at your
I'm
protest. It
gonna
was
do
a
my best. This
yeah.
is my only therapy I get right now is a break. So I hope this didn't upset it too much for my day. But I.
Her security guard, that black guy, his arms look like my arms.
I think you're very
absolutely willing to
strong.
talk,
You're
'cause
willing.
If we don't talk, we're not going to get through this.
That's the thing. That's what I like to come out here and do is just talk. And so I appreciate you
But
and thank you
like
so
to
much.
push buttons with the little posts. You ought to actually talk about the more core stuff that we're dealing
I
with.
did
you think
try.
that post is okay?
I didn't think anything was wrong with it. I thought it was kind of funny.
Okay. Do you know the history of slavery?
I do.
Okay, tell me about 400 years ago bringing the South Africans over and
I just don't think that has anything
Why do they
to
make them
do.
monkeys?
Huh?
Is it to lower them below the white person?
Why is it when you see black person and monkey? I know. We're talking about monkeys.
Why did they start equating 400 years ago black people to monkeys?
I'm not sure, but the fact that you
Because
still
the
do it,
council
I don't
said-
do that though.
No, I
the fact
don't.
that you're still
But I'm
doing
telling
it is
you
weird.
that you find it okay to post that stuff where I don't find that okay.
Well, that's okay then. That's fine. That's okay.
But the thing is, you ought to understand some history that they used the apes to say you're less than white people.
Okay.
So that's why they put them on apes.
Then why did they also put Joe Biden on an ape?
There's no explanation for that. That's a different topic.
It's the same topic though. But I
it's
appreciate
not.
your
The President
time.
of the United States is the person overseeing us. Now you're talking about a rando that posted. We could pull 5 million ugly posts up. We're talking about our president.
Absolutely. Well, hey, I love this long form conversation we're having. Can I circle back around to you and maybe
If you choose, sure.
I really
100%.
What's your name?
You have a great day. Duncan Alexander. First
Duncan,
name
it was-
is Jeffrey. I'm already in their documents.
Oh no, that's okay. My name's Caitlin Bennett. It was so nice talking to you.
It was a pleasure to do it.
Yes, absolutely. Have a good day, dude.
I'm gonna
If
do
I
my
see you
best.
back around, I'll say bye before I leave.
Sounds
Okay.
good, Caitlin.
All right, thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you so much.
It's gonna be the last time we see that.
You got rid of the straws.
What?
You got rid of the paper straws. And you're brave for showing up with us.
That is so sweet. She said one good thing Trump has done is that he got rid of the paper straws.
Because you asked me and I kept saying, I'm thinking.
Those paper
No, he
straws
also-
suck.
The only other credit we'll give is the vaccine. The operation,
You know what?
because that was the fastest we had ever gotten the vaccine out. Let me get Mo for you. That'll be good.
Okay.
Hey.
You're an awesome group today. I really love the conversation grab. What's your sign say? Ice out. We are all Renee Good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not Renee Good.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're not Renee Good, or you wouldn't be standing here with us. So,
because I'd
I don't see no black people.
be dead then, right?
You'd be dead.
Yeah. Let me ask you. You know how when
Only black person is their security guard that I see so far out there. I don't see no Somalians. I don't see. Man, that's crazy.
Charlie Kirk was assassinated in public, there were a lot of people who held signs that said, "I am Charlie Kirk" or "We are Charlie Kirk." Did you ever hold one of those signs at all?
I'm not Charlie Kirk.
No. Why not?
Because he talks about things that I don't believe in. So I'm sure you believe in him because you're right here right now asking me these questions.
Well, yeah. Well, it's just interesting because we saw when he was killed, a lot of people held up signs that said, "We are Charlie Kirk," "I am Charlie Kirk," bumper stickers. And then I see people saying that about Renee Good. And I just wonder, what did Renee Good stand for?
What we're standing for right here is what
Okay.
she stood for.
Okay.
What is that?
And she was shot for it.
Yeah. When you say you are
Just
Renee
like
Good,
Charlie Kirk was shot.
I
for
think
what
they
he
were
believed.
doing different things. I think Charlie and Renee were doing different things.
Yeah, but he spoke for what he stood for.
Yes.
And therefore he was shot. So this is what America's becoming.
No, he wasn't shot because he stood up for what he believed in. He was shot because a deranged leftist decided it would be better to silence him with a bullet
All
than
right.
debate him.
Get out of here with your crazy
No, it's
shit.
okay. Let it go. We're supposed to stay close now.
What media outlet are you
You don't
from?
want to hear
I'm
the
from Liberty
facts.
Hangout.
Which is say a bit about it.
My
Could you call 911, please? They're right over here in the corner.
he wants you to call
I
911.
think we need for you to
I
turn the
got
volume down a little bit.
What volume?
People are saying you're riling people up, and this is a peaceful demonstration.
Okay, well, my name is Caitlin. What's your name?
I'm Mickey Alberts.
Hi, Mickey. What's your name?
And at the rally, we've got 4 cops here.
Hold on.
I just got touched by a visitor.
Is he calling the cops?
Yes, they're on the line.
Why are you calling the cops?
Just touched me, and that's not okay.
Okay, get down
They'll call.
Okay. My name is Caitlin Bennett. It was so nice to meet you. My media.
I haven't heard
Way.
this interaction.
She likes seeing fucked up people go mentally nuts.
All right. So
Nice.
we want to keep the temperature down.
Okay.
So maybe
Sure.
you could.
Yeah.
quit
Can I just go
jumping
back
at
here?
this
Could I just go down here and we'll just
Yeah,
take a
let's
break
go.
from him?
Duncan,
I'm not
Ooh,
done.
Duncan.
please step back.
I'll just go down down here and I'll leave these
Step
people
back,
alone.
Duncan.
And I'll just go to the other side.
All right.
Okay. I don't want to bother him. Is it
I've already
okay?
done it. Way too late.
I don't want to continue bothering him. So is it okay if I just stay down here and you guys go down there?
I'm just who are you representing?
Just myself. It's right here, Liberty Hangout. It's my YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's it. I saw you guys were out here on a whim. I was like, let's
If I
go
was
get
at
their voices
security,
out.
I'd
I have
be
about
push
3
him
million
on his
followers, and so there's a lot of people that would love to hear what you guys are saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm on camera.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah. This is a peaceful demonstration. We just don't want anybody to be incited. So as long as you're staying within those parameters,
Yeah,
we're okay
Is
with
it okay
that.
if I just go down there and I'll give him some space?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Let's go down here. Hey, I'm just trying to give you some
I'm
space.
having my protest. Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to have some space though. What?
Go on down.
Did you
past
call the cops
protest.
on me?
Yes. They're right
For
there.
what?
No, he touched me, and I asked him not to do that.
Okay, so you do have anxiety, don't you? So how about we just give
We're
each
not
other some
talking. This is
space?
over.
So, okay, all right. Can I do that? Can I have a turn?
You touching on her, fool. Get your man. Duncan getting on my damn nerves.
These people are not on our side. So you can be here, but we're not responding to y'all.
Can I ask you?
We don't want any agitators here.
Sure, yeah. How am I an agitator?
No, we realize you have your right for what you need to do, but please do not mess with our protesters.
I'm just talking to people, just a dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
What do we want?
That's it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give Duncan some space. I can recognize that I'm upsetting. So
What do we want?
I think maybe you should ask him to just give me some space too. I don't want to upset him.
Okay, how about if you stand over here?
What do we want?
Somebody needs to grab Duncan,
I usually just talk to people.
slap the
I will
hell
walk
out of
away
him.
from Duncan. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Okay. Well, I'll just this way. I love your drums. That's right. Let's do it together.
Don't talk to it. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it?
Duncan.
What do we want?
Oh, the police just pushed me on her.
Okay. All right, come
That
on
just happened.
up. All right.
Come here now!
Now. What do we want?
Ice out! When do we want it? Now!
Duncan, you need to take a breath. Just take a breather
why are
and
you
step
telling me what to
away.
do?
What do we
Just
want?
step away.
Ice out!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ice out. When do we want it?
Duncan ass is ridiculous.
Come over here! Come here!
What do we want?
Okay, Duncan, I would like some space from you. The officers are over there. You can go
Security,
tell them
man.
what you need
Push
to tell
that
them.
man on his
Okay.
ass.
You're falling on people because
That's
you're
the way,
in such a
Duncan.
tizzy because I'm here with a different opinion, Duncan. Okay? Just calm down.
Makes America great. Love, not hate. Makes America great.
Hi! I love your son.
So it's like a senior citizen convention out there.
We know everyone here. This is our community.
Why are you treating a woman like this?
Makes America great. Love, not
Why
hate.
are you treating a
Makes
woman?
America great. Love, not hate.
People loving each
Makes
other.
America great. Love,
Not hate! Makes America great!
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
If we are silent, what are we?
They're not with us. Makes America great.
Who is that?
Love, not hate. Makes America great.
We are here.
Not hate. Makes America great. We're not angry. Not hate. Makes America great. Love.
This guy needs to be put on a watch list. Someone check his hard drive.
Not hate. Makes America great. Now that's angry.
What's angry?
You.
I'm not angry. I'm good.
Saying you have to check him out.
Yeah.
Makes America great.
What? Surely you can debate me, right?
I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody.
Surely you can use your voice, right?
Love, not hate. Makes America great.
Don't engage. Don't engage.
Why do you treat women like this?
Because I'm a horrible human being.
Oh, you are?
Ask them all.
Yeah.
Why do I treat women so badly? See, there you go.
You're treating me badly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Makes America great.
Aren't the police fascists?
Makes America great. Go on, go on.
No.
We don't need agitators to rile us up.
Yeah, you have one working as your fake security right now.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Duncan,
yes?
I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, you look really bad in this video.
Okay.
I have 3 million followers.
I don't care.
You're gonna look very bad, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity
No shit.
to show that you aren't so crazy.
Makes America great.
You don't want that opportunity?
The hate makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great.
I don't understand why
Duncan
someone
is on some
who
drugs
has
or
trouble
something.
controlling their impulses is working as their security. Love, not hate, makes America great. But they don't love me, as we see here. I love your shirt. Let's do a fit check. What are you wearing?
Makes America great.
Ma'am, he's asked you to stop because you're hurting his ears.
Go away.
We keep walking away. We're gonna walk this way. Okay.
Makes America great. We could be here.
I know.
Not hate.
Liberal.
Makes America great.
You're hurting his ears though. You're pointing the megaphone into his ears though.
Not hate.
Please stop
Makes
doing
America
that.
not hate. Makes America great.
Please stop doing that.
Not hate.
Snatch that damn thing out of her damn hand.
You're hurting us. Please stop hurting us. Are you gonna stop hurting us? Stop. You have permission to get that out of my ears, okay? We're gonna walk away. So we're walking away now. I appreciate your people to stop hurting us with the megaphone. So I appreciate that they finally stay. It hurt you?
No, it was
Okay.
hurt my ears.
Okay.
But they're not that sensitive.
Okay, perfect. So Duncan, here's the thing.
We're not talking anymore.
I am a woman out here engaging in dialogue and free speech, right? With people who want to talk to me.
No, what dialogue?
Yeah. What was that? The police are here. Okay, great. Adam, make sure you do not stop recording.
Don't stop recording, Adam, no matter what. Don't stop. Hello. Report behind you. Don't be afraid.
Can you come over here and talk to me real quick?
Yeah.
So what's going on?
We didn't call the cops.
I know. Somebody else called. That's why we're
Yeah.
here. Saying
Yeah.
somebody grabbed somebody else's megaphone. That's why we're here. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we have been followed with the megaphone
Okay.
to where they're blasting it in our ears, and we've
Okay.
asked them to stop multiple times.
Okay.
So we keep walking away. They keep following us with the megaphones. Our ears are ringing, and so we just asked them to stop.
Okay.
They called the cops. We didn't. We didn't feel that we were in any life-endangering threat
Okay.
to call the cops. So we want them to stop.
Okay. Did anybody touch anybody or anything like that?
Yeah, so Duncan did fall on someone. He was
Okay.
in such a tizzy that he actually did fall onto a woman because he
Okay.
wouldn't leave me alone.
Okay.
So that was a form of touching, absolutely.
Okay. Nobody
Yeah.
like punched or kicked her?
Oh, no,
Anybody?
absolutely not.
Okay. Who grabbed the female's megaphone?
I know that I pushed it out of my way because it was hurting my ears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Can I just get your name?
For what?
Just saying that I talked to you about this. What's
Okay.
going on?
Yeah, my name's Caitlin.
Caitlin, can you spell that for me?
Sure, absolutely. Kaitlin. Did they accuse us of hitting and kicking them? Okay,
so
good.
All they're saying is that somebody pushed the microphone away from me and grabbed
Yeah.
it. That's all it is.
Yeah, I did push the microphone out of my ears because they were hurting me.
That's
so,
fine.
Yep.
And I'll tell them what I'll tell you is that you guys are more than welcome to be here.
Thank you.
As long as it doesn't escalate anything more than back and forth.
Sure.
Then
And what
we're
happens
all
if
good.
we touch each other? That's assault, like grabbing the megaphone or any of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, we're good. Let's do it. We got the videos.
Going around. If you don't, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, very cool. Well, okay, so we're gonna keep talking to people. That's all we're doing.
Absolutely. More than welcome to do that.
Okay.
So like I said, as long as it doesn't get physical, then you guys are all good, all right?
Okay, appreciate you guys.
No
Thank you for
problem.
your service. Okay, so Duncan, I don't want you to follow me because you keep following me, and you're going to follow me. Okay.
Hi. I'm here for peace.
Me too. I love
good,
peace.
good. I'm glad you're here then.
If you brought your drum to the resistance.
Love you.
He just keeps kissing all these old women on the lips. The police are here, but I really think they need to search his hard drive.
He's got so many friends here.
Why are you kissing everyone on the lips, Duncan? What? He's not even asking for consent. And then you're holding up a thing about what files? And
and you're out here just kissing everyone on the lips.
Your ass out of here, Duncan.
Imagine being scared of diversity but not dictatorship. I love it. I love it. What made you bring that?
Hate makes America great. We love immigrants. We're so happy about our community.
Well, did you love when Trump rescued 146,000 children that the Joe Biden administration lost? They just let these children come across the border, an open border, and just sent them with whoever. Trump found half of them, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
Drum really loud if you love Donald Trump. The entire world is watching.
It's so funny.
What's funny? Now he's blowing kisses to people that he can't kiss physically with his own lips. They're too far away. Did you kiss her? Did you kiss her too?
Huh?
Did you kiss her too?
No, she didn't ask yet.
Why are you kissing everyone on the lips?
The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching. The whole world is watching.
Okay. I think I might need personal security from Duncan over here, who obviously has something weird on his hard drive at home. You go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to keep me safe when I come out here. This guy is literally a weirdo and needs to be put on a list. Even $5 a month helps me get a security fund out here, so I am safe from this weirdo Duncan guy.
He's weird, man. Duncan is a weird dude. Very weird. Anyway, man. I'm up out of here, y'all, man. I'll catch y'all later on today. Go live again. She walked up to him. Freaks. Both of those two people seem pretty weird. Yep. Crazy. But it's the country we living in. It's crazy, man. But anyway, y'all, man, I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. See y'all in the next one. All right. Y'all protect yourself at all times, man. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless me, man, and God bless America. I'm out. Zach Reacts. Peace.